What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it is the Philadelphia Eagles hosting the Atlanta Falcons here in Week 2 Monday Night Football. We have a game. All right, Philadelphia right now 5.5 points favorites according to ESPN's odds makers. According to the matchup predictor, they are a 63% chance to win this game. They are without A.J. Brown, and we're going to get all into it. What up, Ty? How are you? Thanks for stopping through, as usual. Get the chat. Don't we have... Yeah, there it is. Can I do this? And this, does it work? Yeah, that should work. Let's do that. That. Okay, got it. There we go. Oh, I like that. I like how that works now. Okay, cool. Anyway, what up, Lee? Come on, Kirky. I need the Eagles, says Ty. I did too. I went ahead and threw some money on the Eagles because I think it's hilarious. Instead of the Eagles lose today, the Commanders are on top. So I went ahead and threw a little bit of money trying to give the Eagles a little curse and see if the Commanders can't get on top of the division. Pretty funny. What's the cash out on that bet there you got, Ty? Is it still the same parlay you sent me? What's the cash out now? You may want to cash out because I kind of cursed you. Yeah, there we go. Caught up. Here you go. What up, Pig? Tim, I need Jahan to get 50 points. Is he good for 50 points or 50 yards? Daddy, no. What up, Antoinette? Who the Falcons tick off to get such a horrible schedule? Yeah, I don't know. Both Philadelphia teams back-to-back. What up, Jake? How are you? The original Tribal Shelf. Shelf? Why did I say that? Anyway, let's go ahead and say, who do you got? Do you got the Falcons? I'm going to put Kirky next to him. Or the Eagles? Bang. So, cash out is 90 on a $23 bet. So you're basically betting 90 for 50, getting 2 to 1. Or sorry, 1 to 2 rather. No, 2 to 1 odds. What is it? No, 1 to 2 odds. Interesting. Did you hear about Bryce Young? Yeah, that he's getting benched for Andy Dalton. That is something special right there. I would just keep it. It's primetime Kirk. You know, if you lose on that one, it's tough. Is Cousins playing tonight? Yes. I did hear Cousins did not look healthy last week. That was my understanding, is that he just did not look like he wanted to move at all, which is very unfortunate. Coming off that Achilles injury, apparently he is not feeling good. But let's hop into this right here. So, of course, the Falcons start with Kirk Cousins, the newly added quarterback. They drafted Michael Penix in the first round, so they went ahead and said, we are fixing our quarterback position big time, big league, because Kirk Cousins got a ton of money, and it was number 8 overall for Michael Penix Jr. Bijan Robinson, their first-round pick from a year ago, has been absolutely phenomenal since he's been in Atlanta. One of the best running backs in the league, super talented. They've used a lot of first-round picks on their offensive line. You can see Matthews, first round, Chris Lindstrom, first round, and Caleb McGrary. So a lot of first-round picks. Second-round pick also on Bergeron. So they really tried to fix their offensive line and see if they can't protect Kirk Cousins today. The receivers, they added Drake London 2 seasons ago in the first round. So a lot of first-round picks on this offense. It should be ready to rock and roll, right? Darnell Mooney added this year from the Actually, where was he last year? Actually, was he there last year? I know he originally came from the Bears, but he is their wide receiver too. And then Ray McLeod, their take the top off the defense and punt returner type guy. And I didn't even mention the other first round pick, Kyle Pitts in 2021, their tight end, number 4 overall, one of the highest drafted tight ends of all time, I believe matching Vernon Davis. Heading over to the defensive side of the football, led by Grady Jarrett, absolute beast on that defensive line, could get after it. Former 5th round pick, didn't realize that. He is monstrous out of the 5th round. They added Matthew Judon this offseason. They also added Jesse Bates from Cincinnati and Justin Simmons from Denver. Really went heavy on their defense as well. They wanted to win right here, right now, added a bunch of pieces and wanted to get going. Of course, A.J. Terrell, their other first-round pick in 2020. They've done well on first-round picks, to be honest. The first-round picks have been pretty good the last 5 years or so. I like Michael Penix Jr., too. I like how the Falcons are building their team, except for the Kirk Cousins signing. That's the one hiccup that I'm not a fan of. But that is the Atlanta Falcons. Taking a look at the Eagles. Big news, A.J. Brown is out and not playing today. That was announced yesterday. Not very good for the Eagles. Obviously, he is their number 1 receiver. And when they need one, they go to A.J. Brown. So now it'll be Devontae Smith as their number 1 and Jahan Dotson as their number 2, who they added from the Commanders via trade this preseason. They also drafted Johnny Wilson in the 6th round. Still one of the best offensive lines in football. Cam Jurgens steps in to replace Kelsey. Still an absolute beast. He was tutored under the great Jason Kelsey. And yeah, this offensive line is still super, super dangerous. They also added Mekhi Becton, an absolute mammoth there at right tackle. He's like 6'8", 400 pounds. When that guy gets moving, he gets moving. Then, of course, Jalen Hurts and Dallas Goedert, the quarterback tight end duo. And then their big addition, who exploded onto the season, last week, Saquon Barkley. The Quadzilla, as they call him, as well on the running back position. Their defense is a bit sketchy, right? I do like Nakobe Dean in the middle of that defense. I loved him coming out of Georgia, 3rd round pick. They're obviously really strong in the interior defensive line, but they lost some pieces on their defensive line and their pass rush like Barnett and Hassan Reddick. Can they get after the quarterback like they did a season ago? Their secondary, again, they added Kenyon Mitchell and Dejon Cooper and the nickelback spots. C.J. Gardner-Johnson was a really nice addition from them, and then Darius Slay is their number 1 corner on the field. And we're about to get started. The Falcons kick it off to the Eagles, and here we go. It will be returned at about the 7-yard line here. Slips up, but he stays on his feet, and then he gets a decent gain of about the 32, 33-yard line is where the Eagles will start this game. What up, everybody in the chat? Lions were 1 of 3 that screwed me. Ugh, terrible. What's Kirk Cousins' primetime record? It's got to be dog doo-doo. That's right, it's pretty bad. All right, fast forward to make sure I'm up to snuff. Here we go. In the shotgun is Jalen Hurts. 3 receivers bunched to his right. Saquon Barkley also in the backfield on his right. Devontae Smith now motions over to the left. 2 receivers each way. 4 down linemen right now for the Falcons. They send all 4. Hurts drops back, looking, throwing it over the middle of the field. Has a man open. It's not Goddard. It's the other tight end. Is that 15 yards? It's number 81. I'm not familiar with number 81. Who was that? The other tight end, number 81. Oh, that's the Falcons one. Grant Calcaterra. Oh, yeah, I do remember that name. 6th round pick from a couple of seasons ago. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Hurts at their own 47. Takes a snap, play action, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught and hit immediately is Will Shipley, who gets smacked. There's Kellen Moore, the former offensive coordinator for the Cowboys. Move on to the Eagles. And here's the flag on this play. Most likely the area of, I believe, holding, maybe? Let's take a look. Don't talk like that, Hassan. Offense number 51. Illegal man downfield. Unfortunate. Cam Jurgens gets called for the illegal downfield pass. 5-yard penalty. Move it back so the play will be negated. All right, in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way at their own 42-yard line now. Shipley goes in motion to the left side, takes the snap, handoff. Nope, keep it. Jalen Hurts running to the left side, and they do a good job not letting him get loose. Gets a gain of only maybe 2 yards on the play. Second down and 13 coming up for the Eagles. Really good defense there by the Falcons. That's usually a very dangerous play for the Eagles. You get that read option. Jalen Hurts, a fantastic runner from the quarterback position. You have to really focus on Quadzilla, especially after the week he had last week. So pulling that early and not getting a lot of yards, very strong defense. Empty backfield set, quick throw under this to the left side is Shipley. And Shipley this time will get a gain of about 5-ish or so, and it'll bring up 3rd and long for the Eagles. Can the Falcons get off the field early? Calcaterra, Barber, yeah. If Brian Robinson has 100 yards next week, will it change your opinion on him? Not really. I think he's fine. I never hated Brian Robinson. It's just people overrate him. That's all. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Hurts. Scanning the field. Getting set. 4 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. It's a direct snap and direct run on 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9, they go with a design quarterback run up the middle and only get a gain of about 3. And that looked horrible. My God, Hurts looks slow. I mean, Hurts was never, like, super fast. He's just a solid athlete. Like, nobody ever looked at Hurts as a guy that runs a 4.4 or something like that. He's like a 4.5 kind of guy. But that was horrible. And now they'll have to settle with the punt here. All right. There's the kick. And it will be inside. No. Yeah, it bounces at the 10, and it takes a good Eagles bounce. It'll be downed at around the 8-ish yard line. Good punt for the Eagles. And here comes Kirk Cousins for the first time tonight. Newly addition in this offseason. Looked apparently very immobile last week. Not that he was ever the most mobile quarterback, but with the Achilles injury, looked really rough is my understanding. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that. I'm so sick of Hurts runs, yeah. Eagles fans booing. EB on the sidelines. Terrible play call. There you go. They're trying to assassinate my quarterback, mine. Come on, Kirk. Make something happen. Let's do it. We are offensive coordinator. Why are offensive coordinators so dumb? Yeah, it's... I don't know. That one is interesting. Not sure. I don't really understand that. I don't really understand the mindset of you had Saquon go absolutely just bananas last week, and then you don't go to him? Weird. At all? Like, he didn't have a single run that play. I don't think he had a single run. Yeah, Jalen Hurts had 2 carries. With Bryce Young getting benched in Carolina, should a team like the Giants offer 2 number 2s for him? That's interesting. I wouldn't, but they're desperate. It'll be interesting to see how Andy Dalton runs this offense. You got a veteran presence. You have some interesting weapons down there. Of course, first-round pick Xavier Legette. They have Adam Thielen. I really like Deontay Johnson in the slot. I do like their tight end Tommy Trimble. I liked him coming out of Notre Dame a few years ago. So they do have some weapons. I don't know what their offensive line looks like, if maybe that is the issue and he's just getting pressured. I haven't watched a Carolina game in a while. I feel like they were not really on primetime last year. So, I don't know. Philly is Kirk's daddy. I mean, if I was New York, I would go to Drew Lock first. I would give him a chance. That's what I would do. But you guys know how much I love Drew Lock. Philly just using their other running back who happens to play quarterback. Yeah. One source suggests 96% of the money line is on the Eagles, so if the refs have a bias, it would be on the Falcons. Wow. It's just being cute. Sirianni thinks he's way smarter than he actually is. Fair enough. Here we go. Under center, Kirk puts a man in motion as London takes the snap, hand off to the left side as Bijan Robinson will fall straight ahead for a gain of 7. So nice run there for the former first-round pick, Bijan Robinson. He was out of Texas, right? Why did I forget that all of a sudden? He was one of those out of Texas, right? Yeah, Texas. All right, here we go. Under center, 3 receivers to the right. In motion is London. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side is Bijan again, cutting it up. Spinning off a tackler and gets waylaid on the second effort. Gets straight up, though. He looks fine. Josh Sweat makes the tackle, and it's 1st and 10 after a gain of about another 7. Yeah, Eagles, hello. You guys have an elite running back in Saquon Barkley. Take notes from the Falcons here. Hand the ball to him. You have an elite offensive line and an elite running back. Start the game by running the football. What a concept. Single back formation. Kirk takes a step. Play action to Bijan. Looking to throw. Gonna tipped up in the air and hits the ground harmlessly. Fortunate for the Falcons. Dean was in the area. Could not quite get underneath that football. Isn't it nice to be Washington and not even think of trading for Bryce Young as an option? True. That is nice. Trading for Bryce Young should never be an option ever for anyone on earth in time and space. Probably you don't add Saquon and not improve. Yep. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way, takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, scanning, Kirk going to the right side, and strong catch by Drake London, who was covered quite nicely. That was one of the knocks coming out on Drake London. The separation is not quite there, but one of the positives is that guy is 6'4" with extremely strong hands and will go up and get it. And you see that on full display, the scouting report right there on Drake London. So that was Kirk's first completion for 6 yards. And now it should bring up a gain of 6, so 3rd and 4. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Kyle Pitts on the right. Man in motion's McLeod, stays on the left side, though. Takes a snap, looking, scanning, looking to the left, pumping, steps up, throws underneath, and it's off the hands of Bijan Robinson, who would have easily had the first down, but he could not hang on to it. And the Falcons, man, it looked like they had something going on that drive, right off the hands of Bijan Robinson, and it will be a punt for the Falcons. Nakobe Dean. I love Nakobe, dude. I really wanted him in that draft. He looked like the quarterback of that defense, and I thought maybe he could be the quarterback of ours. Here we go. Takes the punt, and it will be caught at the 27. Goes to the left side is Shipley. Shipley makes the first guy miss, trying to find the edge, dancing around, and then gets tackled by the original guy who made the guy miss. Too much dancing. Allows the player to get back into it, but a decent gain of about 10-ish yards on the return. 1st and 10 coming up for the Eagles on their second drive of the game. Took an allergy pill beforehand, but man, it's not helping. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. So we were to see a running back wear number 7. Remember, Fournette wore it at LSU, but it doesn't seem right in the pros. I don't like that they got away from the numbering system in the NFL. I don't like it at all. I liked it. I thought it made sense. Every position group, you know who you're looking at. Yeah, you got a number in that position group. It just made sense to me to go away from it. I mean, I know the players asked for it because a lot of people are very superstitious and they want their number and this, that, and the third, whatever. Not my... I preferred it the other way. But a lot of people don't like tradition. They don't care about tradition at all. They love to just destroy tradition. I like to have some traditions, man. I think it's really cool, like when you go to a town or something and they're like, oh yeah, we do this. We've been doing this for 127 years straight or something like that. I think it's fun. But whatever. Does anyone know what the betting line is for this game? It was 5.5 as far as the spread, and about minus 260 for the Eagles, I want to say. Minus 230. I made a bet on the other one. It was like minus 230, minus 260. Tradition is gone in sports, just like the MLB with the runner starting on second. Yeah. Yep. All right. 1st and 10. A.J. Brown on the sideline, not playing tonight. Injured hamstring. If we win all of our divisional games, 6-11, and lose the rest, won't we technically win our division and make the playoffs? No, it doesn't work like that. 9:55 to go in the first quarter. Second drive for the Eagles at their own 36-yard line. 2 receivers each way. Jahan Dotson in motion to the right side. Takes a snap. Play action. Nope. There he goes. Saquon into the second level. Tripped up. Just shy of the first down marker. We'll see if they give it to him. It's close. I think it's about half yard short. That's what it looked like originally. Depending on who you are, what the town is, you might not like the tradition they've been doing for 127 years straight. Obviously, there's some things that could be changed. In the shotgun, takes a snap, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Jahan Dotson, and Dotson makes the first guy miss, spinning and falling forward for a gain of about 7, first down. And I believe that's Jahan Dotson's first catch as an Eagle. I don't believe he had any catches last week. I think 0 catches, 1 target, and obviously 0 yards. So finally gets his first catch on a swing pass there, and it'll go for roughly 5-ish yards. No, 6 yards. 9 minutes to go in the first. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Bunched to the left. Goddard on the right. Hurts in the pistol. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Saquon. Saquon finds a crease. Nice move. And into the second level. Bouncing off a tackler and tripped up. And it's a gain of about 9 on first down. 2nd and short coming. Tight ends and pass rushers, weird signal digit numbers look ridiculous. Yeah, it is. But what are you going to do? I'm not anti-change. It's just I don't like this like change just for the sake of change. Makes no sense. If it's not broken, don't fix it. That's the key. I mean, obviously, if there's a town that has some things broken, let's fix it. But, if it's like, I don't know. In the shotgun, Calcaterra in motion, stays on the right side, though. Takes the snap, hand up. Nope, play action. Looking to throw on 2nd and short. Escapes to the right, now throws underneath. Got his man, Calcaterra. And another first down, gain of about 5, and moves the chains up to the Falcons' 35-yard line. Like, I don't know, if they have like what do they call it? Chili cook-off or something. Every year for the last 127 years, and it's cool, a reward and all this, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody comes along, let's do lasagna now. It's like, why? It's cool. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Makes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Saquon following his blocks. He's got a good crease. Stiff arms a man. And another nice carry falling forward for the first down. Gain of 10 on this one. Saquon Barkley has waited for this moment for seems like forever. I believe he was a draft pick in 2018, if I remember right. Was it 2018 or 2019? 2018, I think, was Saquon Barkley's year. And, man, with no offensive line, no pass help, this guy has always been a beast. And now he has an offensive line ahead of him. It's just ridiculous. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. At the 26-yard line of the Falcons. Takes the snap. Handoff to Saquon. Saquon with another crease. Slipping another tackle. Dancing around and gets tripped up after another first down. Yeah, this is what you do. I don't know why they didn't start the game like this, especially after last week. But here they go. I mean, come on. Saquon Barkley with a hole like that? It's just unfair. Slipping tackles, so hard to bring down. One of the strongest running backs in the league, behind a guy like Derrick Henry. Extremely strong legs, very hard to bring down. And it's easy. All right, here we go. We got the backup coming in, Gainwell. Smith goes in motion from left to right, takes a snap, handoff to Gainwell, and Gainwell will squeeze through the offensive line and get folded. Is he okay? Yes, he hops right up. Some of those tackles are scary. He gets tripped up after a gain of 4. Sets up second and 6 at the Atlanta 11-yard line. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Averaged 4.5 yards a carry against Green Bay last week, and now already 9.8 yards a carry today. Under 6 minutes to go. 2 receivers each side. And the shotgun is Hurts. Scanning the field, changing the protection. 5 down linemen for the Falcons. Man in motions, Dotson to the left side, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Gainwell again, and Gainwell will get tripped up after a gain of about 2.5 or so inside the 10, up to the 9-yard line, so it'll be 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Eagles. Saquon comes back onto the field. He's dangerous in the pass game as well. He's been a knock on him in pass protection. That was one of the things that was a real big knock on him coming out of college. But this guy, he could do anything you asked him to do as far as getting the ball in his hands. 3rd and 4. 3 receivers bunched to the left side, empty backfield, but Saquon motions into the backside on the right. Takes a snap, looking, drops back, 3rd and 4. Pumping, has all day long. Finally some pressure. He has to escape to his left, and he's throwing it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Why didn't he not just run for the first down? Man, the way he threw that so quickly, I thought somebody was open. Interesting. So 4th and 4, Johnny Wilson was the intended target, the 6th-round pick rookie out of Florida State. Big boy. Could not quite get it to connect there. Does he not have a lane to the first down marker? Pumping. Yeah, I mean, he's got that lane. Maybe not. 20 was screaming up. That was a really good play by Terrell. Oh, they're going for it here. 4th and 4. Man in motion, right to left the tight end. Saquon, the running back. 2 seconds, and they're going to call timeout. They never even got an opportunity to... Also, why are they... They have to be going for it. If they go for a field goal here after a timeout, I'm just super angry. Why take the... It's a 5-yard penalty. It moves you back from a... 27-yard field goal? 27-yard field goal to a 32. Just take the 5-yard penalty. Don't waste timeouts. You got to go for it here. My theory is Sirianni had the Falcons money line. Giants are dumb letting him go. Yeah. I remember the linebackers all had 50s. Wide receiver had 80s. Everything is all whacked now. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. You know, the Michael Irvin 88, the... Terrell Owens 81, things like that. It was cool. All right, 4th and 4, no timeouts now. They got to go for it. Hurts in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Saquon on his right. Goddard on the right side of the scrimmage. Saquon in motion to the right side, takes a snap, drops back, looking, escapes to his right as Hurts, pumping, he can't escape, pumping again, throwing it to the end zone and off the receiver. He wants a foul as Goddard, and he doesn't get it. He did look like he had a hand on his back with a potential push-off, and the Eagles, who have a fantastic drive, come away with no points. Big stop there for the Falcons. Good defense. Didn't let Hurts get out there. Yeah, good. Looks like pretty good coverage. It's good to not get bailed out there, I feel like. It was just a stupid decision. Take the points and move forward. It looked like, I don't know. And it sucks, too, because you had to take Saquon out. Kenneth Gainwell is obviously a huge downgrade. You were averaging dang near 10 yards a carry with Saquon. Had to bring in the backup to give him a breather. And you only get 6 yards on 2 carries instead and set up a 3rd and 4. Couldn't quite get there. Garbage. Yep. I'm not sure. I don't really understand the desperation there to have to get touchdowns. It seemed like you could take field goals here. You're going against a team who only had 10 points last week. Doesn't really make sense to me. I would have just... I like the idea of trying to get him to jump off sides, so you line up, try to get some hard counts, quick hard counts, and then you take the 5-yard penalty, take a 32-yard field goal, and roll. I hope they lose by 1 or 2 points now. Yeah. All right, so the Falcons will get the ball back here at their own 9-yard line, their second drive of the game. They had a decent drive started out. A couple of nice runs, 2 7-yard runs back-to-back for Bijan. Then they went to the pass game. You had one deflected at the line of scrimmage of Kirk. Then a nice 6-yard catch, and then it was off the hands of Bijan Robinson. So Bijan Robinson with a drop pass to not keep the drive moving. The Falcons could turn it around this week. The Eagles' defense is not nearly as strong as the Pittsburgh Steelers' defense a week ago. Obviously, they don't have anybody on the planet that's even similar to a guy like TJ Watt that can just destroy a defense. And then they also have one of the better safeties in the league in Mika Fitzpatrick. There's Nick Foles celebrating. Going to give Kirk Cousins some love. Oh, didn't know they were so close. Look at that. Nick Foles, Super Bowl MVP. What a crazy experience he's had in life, huh? This division is killing me this week, right? Here we go. Single back formation, heavy set, man in motion. Is McLeod, takes a snap, handoff to the left side is Bijan. Bijan bouncing off the tackler, trying to find the edge, but good tackle there by Nakobe Dean to only allow a 2-yard gain, brings up 2nd and 8. Bijan Robinson, that guy is extremely dangerous. Man, I like their matte helmets. Matte helmets, man. I'm not a uniform guy. I usually don't really care, but those matte black with the red Falcons, it really looks good. I like them. It's rare that I care. 2nd and 8 in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here's Bijan. Bijan with a giant hole with it. Man, makes, oh my goodness gracious. Get that man his ankles back. Whoa, number 27 from the Eagles. Lost in the sauce. The rookie, Kenyon Mitchell. Welcome to the NFL. Whew. Whoa. Hey. He's on skates out there. Nice move by Bijan Robinson. He gets a first down after a gain of 14 yards. Nakobe Dean had to get the tackle. All right. 3.5 to go in the first quarter. At their own 25 now in the pistol with a fullback in the backfield with him. Man in motion, takes the snap, handoff to the right side is Bijan. Bijan trying to find some room and not bad. It gets tripped up after a gain of 3. Secondary is vulnerable for the Eagles. Yep. There's no way that Kirk is going to win and the house of Nick Foles is in. Primetime Kirk. Yeah, Mitchell got his ankle snatched. Absolutely. That was the Chris Berman. Whoop! Right? All right, under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 7. Under center. Kirk Cousins puts Drake London in motion, stays on the right side, takes a snap, handoff to the left side, is now the backup running back. He's going to get tripped up. Algier gets tripped up after a gain of about 2.5. Man, who feels bad for Tyler Algier? He had a fantastic year the year before they drafted Bijan, and he looked like he was maybe going to be the running back of the future. And then all of a sudden the Falcons were like, no, we're cool. Let's go get a first-round running back, which I already hate. I like Bijan, but I just don't like first-round running backs, especially when you had Tyler Algier, who was averaging like 5 yards a carry. Feel bad for Tyler, who's now just relegated to an absolute support role. Kirk in the shotgun on 3rd and 4, takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking to his left side, has a man, and it's intercepted! Is that Kenyon Mitchell? Kenyon Mitchell gets the... Oh, they're going to say he's out of bounds. Oh, he's out of bounds. He doesn't get his feet in. Let's look at this. Oh, he dropped it. Drake London playing defense on that one, pulls it away from him to not allow the interception. Oh, good play there. Oh, he just grabbed the arm. Good play there by Drake London playing defense. Here we go. The punt formation. Ha ha ha. It is a single back there, right? Anyway, fair catch. Oh, nearly touched by the Falcons, but didn't. He runs right by him. Fair caught at the 25-ish yard line, maybe 26, depending on the spot. Congratulations on their big win over the Giants. The Redskins over the Giants. I got the Falcons +6. I have the Eagles money line, mostly because I want the Eagles to lose, so I put my mojo on them. That mojo that I love to put on teams. You know how it is. Whenever I put some money on teams, that seems to be when they stink. But I put the money on the Eagles money line, hoping the Eagles lose so that we would be first in the division, as funny as that sounds. Both offenses look like buns. The run games for both teams look really good. It's the pass games for both teams that are pretty meh at the moment. But yeah, I mean, you have 6 yards a carry for Atlanta, and then you have 8 for 50. That's, just over 6 yards a carry for the Eagles. But the pass games are really tough right now. Fangio knows his corners and D tackles. Vic Fangio, I cannot stand. Not a Vic Fangio fan. Like, if you are Vic Fangio, you have to get some turnovers because he is terrible. That's just evil, Tim. Ha 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 ha. Evil. We got 56 of you in the chat. Appreciate y'all being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. 55 of you in the chat, only 15 likes. I see that you hate me. I get it. You hate me. It sucks. Whatever. But if you don't mind, hit the likes and subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you being here. I did some new stuff with the title, and it seems like more people are getting in here, so that's cool. Did some hashtags, getting my millennial on, instead of looking like a boomer. Use those hashtags, and maybe some more people are seeing it. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're enjoying it. And we're about to get this third drive started here for the Eagles. Obviously, clearly, Skin/Commanders fan, if you're new to the channel. But we do every Monday night, Sunday night, and Thursday night game no matter what. And I take pride in being fair, telling the truth, being honest about what I'm seeing, try to limit my bias as much as possible. And there you go. Here we are. All right. 0-0. Eagles get the ball now at their own 25-yard line. Couldn't get points on the board after getting all the way to the 9-yard line of the Falcons. Saquon Barkley ran fantastically, but then they had to go to the backup in Gainwell. Gainwell did not run quite as well. Then went for it on 4th down. Didn't get it. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. Saquon Barkley behind Hurts in the pistol. 5 down linemen for the Falcons. Hurts takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. There's Saquon. Saquon this time, not a lot of running room. Only going to get a yard on the play. Falcons read that the whole way. Fitted their gaps and did not let him get loose. You are so millennial. I'm in charge of the bias here. What's up, bud? Minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Hurts in the shotgun. Scans the field. 2 tight ends out wide on the left side of the line and 2 receivers out wide to the right. Calcaterra in motion to the right side now. Takes the snap, looking over to the right side, quick throw, and it will be caught by Devontae Smith, and he gets waylaid. A.J. Terrell comes up and makes a nice hit, but after a gain of 5, setting up 3rd and 4, coming up with the Eagles. All right, just getting close to here, the end of the first quarter, under a minute to go. Still got a couple of plays. Jalen Hurts breaks the huddle. Could be the final play of the first quarter here. Can they continue this drive? 2 receivers each way at the 31 of their own. Saquon motions to the left side. Takes the snap, looking to throw, pumping. Pressure comes from the right side. He has to escape, and he does. It's magic. And then he throws it over to the right side, but it's not even going to be enough for the first down, whether he caught it or not. It looks like it's incomplete anyway. And the Falcons defense will force another punt here. The Falcons defense held the Steelers last week to 6 field goals in the game. And they're doing a good job here on the Eagles. They did allow a big drive last series, but no points. So still 0 points as we come to the end near of the first quarter. AJ hits big, yep. Here comes the punt here from Mann. There it is. McLeod back to return. And it will be caught at the 17-yard line, running to the right side, dancing around, stiff arms a man, and it will go out of bounds after a decent gain of about 10. Sorry, that's actually not McLeod. I thought McLeod was their punt returner. Who's their punt returner here? Avery Williams gets the return for 11 yards. All right, Kirk Cousins coming back onto the field with 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Right now he's 1 for 4, 6 yards so far in this game. Let's see which direction they go here. Bijan running the ball well. 5 carries, 33 yards so far. Let's see if they go that direction. Under center is Cousins. Single back formation. London goes in motion to the left side. 3 receivers over there. Takes the snap. Play action. Kirk looking, stepping up, throwing it over the middle of the field. Has a man. Drake London wide open. He had to dive down for it, and he was so open he was able to get back up. But good job there for the Eagles to get there quickly. But what a play action execution. The middle of the field. You can't get the middle of the field more open than that. Good grief. The zone defense with everybody back deep. Man, Kirk Cousins, if he could have just thrown that up. Ooh, that's a drop. Is it? That ball hit the ground. Ooh, they might reverse this. It's close. We'll have to get another angle. It definitely hit the ground, but did it bobble? With the new rules, it's allowed to touch the ground as long as it doesn't bobble. Did not look great to me. What up, Just No? How are you? Let's go ahead and hit up the Weddle. Play some Weddle games. Weddle normal. So let's go with the guy that's not playing. A.J. Brown this week. We are a receiver in the AFC. We're 5'11" or 6 foot. We're young, and we have a single-digit number. I don't know why, but Shakir came to mind. Okay, we are 6 foot. We're 24. Oh, Shakir is 10. It had to be under 9. All right, so we're 6 foot receiver, single digit in the AFC, not the East. We could be the West. 24-year-olds in the West. Let's see. 6 foot as well. That's tough. Let's see here. The Raiders. No, don't think so. Maybe. Let's go to the South. AFC South. You have the Colts, the Titans, the Texans. Tank? No, not Tank. He is 24, but he's only 5'10". Okay, so we're number 1 or number 2 in the AFC West or the AFC North? AFC North. Oh, Zay. Is Zay Flowers 6 foot? No, he's too short. And I don't think he's 1 or 2. I'm just going to put Zay. I know it's not right. We are in the North, so it's the Browns, the Bengals. Oh, is it Chase? It's Chase. It's Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase got there in the end. All right. That's a drop. That's a drop. How is it the end of the first quarter and they're not reviewing that? Single back formation. That was a drop in my book. Hand off to the right side, and he cuts it up. Is Al-Jahir, and he'll get a gain of about 3. Tyler Al-Shahir. Just tuning in. What's going on? What's up, man? What's going on in the game? We got a 0-0 tie. Falcons have the ball at midfield. 2nd and 6. They hurry up to the line. Single back formation. Man in motion left to right is Mooney. Takes a snap. Play action. Steps up. Avoids the rush. Right underneath. Wide open is Al-Jahir. And Al-Jahir will get tripped up and tackled at the 38-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. Up to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Currently sits at a 56-yard field goal. Inside Younghoe Koo's range. Mooney in motion left to right. Handoff to the left side is Al-Shahir, who has a huge hole and into the second level and gets tripped up after a gain of about 17. Ooh, they give him 15 on the play. I mean, did that not hit the ground? I'm so confused on why they didn't review that over the first quarter. They had the whole commercial break to get that confirmed. And they didn't look at it at all. That was odd to me. Whatever. 1st and 10. 13 and a half to go in the second quarter. Bijan comes back onto the field. Heavy formation here. Man in motion's McLeod from right to left. Takes a snap. Oh, fumble! Who got it? Did Bijan get it back? It's a 2-yard loss, or is it the Eagles football? I think Bijan may have got it back. Yes, Bijan did get it back. Ooh, muffed handoff there. Loss of 2. That was a terrible... What? Bijan, you don't... If the ball's on your right side, you don't hand off here. You go here, so they create a pocket. Your right hand should be above. You're a NFL running back. I don't know how you don't know that. 2nd and 12 now. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Bijan. Bijan dancing around. Just going to get the 2 yards back that he lost on the fumble. And that 3rd down and long coming up here for the Falcons. Falcons will flip to the favorite if they score a touchdown. Oh, yeah. For sure. For sure. All right, here we go. 12:20 to go here in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 9. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Kirk. Mooney in motion, stays on the left side. Takes the snap, and is it a false start? Or do they shut down the play for some reason? Oh, the Falcons called timeout. Okay. Raheem Morris did not like it. Wanted to get another look at it. 3rd and 9. So currently right now, as it sits, is a 40-yard field goal. Younghoe Koo, extremely accurate kicker, especially inside the 40. But maybe they can get a first down here. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 9, rather. Excuse me. All right, 12:08 to go in the 2nd quarter. 0-0. Both teams running the ball well, passing the ball not so well. See on 3rd and 9 if the Falcons can't keep this drive moving. They already have a 6-play, 51-yard drive. Nice drive here. 3 minutes off the clock. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left side. Man in motion is London. Stays on the left side, though. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Pressure. Nope. They pick it up nicely. Pumping. He's going to keep it, and Kirk Cousins is going to get tackled. Ooh, he gets tackled from behind on the ankle. Dangerous with that hurt ankle, but he gets up, no problem. Doesn't even look like he's in pain, so he must be fully healthy. That's great news for Kirk. And now it'll bring up a field goal attempt from Younghoe Koo. Should be around a 39-yarder. Love to call it covering this in the gear. Absolutely. The Redskins gear. Die, Eagles, die, right? Here we go. The snap. Setting it up here. Younghoe Koo, 39 from the left hash. The snap, the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. No doubter. And the Falcons strike first here, 3-0. 11:22 to go in the 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Eagles can't match this, or will the Falcons defense continue to be very solid. Devoured back harder. What is this? Agatha all along? It looks weird, but it looks like a comedy horror or something. Like, this to me doesn't look scary. But it kind of wants to be scary? It almost looks like Disney Channel scary. Whatever. How's Kirk playing? Kirk, mediocre so far. 3 for 6, 37 yards. He just got tackled for a 1-yard gain, but just not terrible, not great. He did have one drop that should have been a first down to Bijan, so he's middle of the road right now. He also had an underthrow to Drake London, where Drake London did make the catch, but he should have had a huge play. If he hit him in stride, he could have still been running to this day, but it's not the case. How's Kirk playing 1 to 10? I would say a nice, solid 6. 6. Thoughts on Bryce Young getting benched? It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate for the young man. I haven't watched a Panthers game in a long time. I just don't think they were a primetime game like at all last year. And if I did watch it, I don't remember it. But he seems to have some decent weapons that he should be able to do something with. But, man, they are disastrous right now. I think they only scored 3 points this past week and then 10 points in a blowout against the Saints. It's rough. Like, the defense is not helping them, but at the same time, like, you got to do something on offense. That was a great block by Calcaterra. Wow, that was a great block from the tight end. They're showing some replays earlier. 11:22 to go in the second quarter. Eagles will get the ball back here. There's Saquon Barkley currently right now averaging 8 yards a carry. Have yourself a night, young man. 5 carries, 40 yards so far in this first half. Here comes the kick from the Falcons, and it will be a touchback. Bryce had 18 completions for 84 yards. Rough, man, rough. 11:22 to go in the second quarter. All right, second quarter. Jalen Hurts into the shotgun. Saquon Barkley on his right. 2 receivers each way. Scanning the field, puts Johnson in motion from left to right. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Ooh, Saquon runs into his own man, but spinning off and somehow turning that into a gain of about 4. Man, he ran into the back of his own lineman, spun in an awkward way around him, had some more pressure in front of his face, but finds a way to fall forward. Second player in Eagles history with 3 touchdowns in a debut. The last one is the Eagles great Terrell Owens. They call Mr. Hurts. They call Hurts Mr. Second Quarter. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. 10:50 to go. In the shotgun is Hurts. 2 receivers each way. Man in motion is Goddard from left to right now. Takes a snap. Handoff. Nope. Play action. Setting it up. Hurts looking. Going to throw it over to the left side. Has a man, and it's going to be caught by Devontae Smith. Tough catch there. Good defense. I believe, was that Alford that got... Did I see? Yeah. D. Alford was the man there trying to knock it away, but strong hands there by Devontae Smith does not let it get loose. 1st and 10. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. This quick snap, looking, pumping, escapes to his right. Now goes back. Still plenty of time. Has to now roll to his right, and he's just going to throw it away. And good coverage on the back end from that Falcons secondary. Dave Tepper is the next Dan Snyder. Yeah, the Panthers owner. That's right. Oh, that's a drop. Wow, the Eagles were so fast. Raheem Morris not able to look at that. Ooh. Actually, does that actually hit the ground? Interesting. Pistol in the formation here. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2 changing. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here. Saquon gets hit in the backfield immediately. Matthew Judon beating the tight end off the snap. And it's 3rd down and long now after the 2-yard loss. 3rd and 12. Calcaterra could not get Matthew Judon on that one. That's tough, man. Tight end on a true defensive end. Former Pro Bowler, I believe, when he was for the Ravens. Vet presence. Here we go. 3rd and 11. Hurts trying to get him to jump. 6 men on the line of scrimmage for the Falcons. And another blitz here. Quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Goddard. Goddard will get a decent gain up to the 41-yard line. 41, that would make it a 59-yard field goal for Elliott if they won it. He definitely has the leg. He's proven that in the past. But I think they're on 4th and 30. They're going to go for it here. It's in a spot that I like to go for it. The analysis says go for it. Anything 4th and 7 or less in this situation on this yard line, go for it. 4th and 3. 2 receivers each way. They're going to hurry up to the line. 11 seconds on the play clock. In the shotgun is Hurts. Man in motion is Shipley. Stays on the left side. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Hurts looking, scanning. Rolling to his right. Now steps up in the pocket. Hurts going to keep it, and he gets the first down and more. He's into the second level. Still going and slides around the 20-yard line. Jalen Hurts. Man, people were saying that he was slow earlier in the game. That one looked quick. Hit the hole fast and got a nice gain with his legs. What's the flag on the play? Is this going to be an unnecessary roughness? Oh, delay a game? Delay a game for spiking it? Jalen Hurts. Rolling to the right. Delay a game. You can't spike the ball. Delay a game is a spike. You can't do that. That's why they started doing the spin instead of the spike. All right, so they get the first down. Since it's in the middle, in between the plays, is it 1st and 15 or 1st and 10? They're going to call it 1st and 10 at the 23. Nick Sirianni fills me with such little confidence. It's hilarious to see a Super Bowl appearance head coach and then nobody likes him. Jalen Hurts feeling himself. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. 1st and 15. Okay, so the moniker on the bottom is not correct. It will be 1st and 15 according to the referee. So they do lose the 5 yards. 8:20 to go in the second quarter. Saquon Barkley, single back formation, heavy formation, 3 tight end set. Tight end in motion to the right side. Pitch play to Saquon. Saquon, nowhere to go, and he's going to lose even more yards. Great defense there by the Falcons. Man, they went through that offensive line like Swiss cheese. Who missed the block here? The tight end. What was the tight end doing there? Number 84. E.J. Jenkins, I don't know what he was thinking. He avoided him like he was releasing for a pass. Now it's 2nd and 20. Man, the penalty hurts, and then that. 7:30 to go in the second quarter. Eagles scans the field. 2 receivers each way at the 28-yard line now. Blitz might be coming. They nearly get him to jump. Doesn't work. Takes a snap. Hurts looking, pumping. Hurts is going to keep it himself, and he's going to run it. Gets some of those yards back. Up to about the 19-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 11. Yeah, he no kidding. He was daydreaming for sure. What up, Hamlin? How are you? All right. 3rd and 11 at the 19-yard line coming up here for the Eagles. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set. Hurts has a loaded box here. Probably not going to run it. 6 guys in the box. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Blitz coming. Has to escape to his right. Keeps his eyes downfield. He'll run it on the outside. And he makes the first guy miss. Bouncing off tacklers. Still going and tackled inside the 4. Jalen Hurts using his legs. He's got 5 carries, 52 yards. Wow, who's the touchdown going to be? Is it Saquon or is it Jalen? All right, they hurry up to the line in the shotgun, takes a snap, play action. Hurts looking, going to throw it to the end zone and into the dirt, looking for Goddard. And there is a flag. What is this? 6:05. Is this going to be a pass interference? Set up at the 1? Ineligible downfield again. Nick Sirianni upset. Yep. Offense number 65 gets called for it. It is Lane Johnson that gets called for the illegal man downfield. Oh, yeah, all of them are. All of them are. Lane Johnson just happens to be the farthest man downfield, but interesting. First and goal. 6:05 to go in the second quarter. After the penalty, it'll be now at the 9-yard line. 3 receivers to the left, tight end on the right. Saquon enters the game. Takes the snap. Hand off. Nope. Quick throw over to the left side is Shipley. Shipley will get brought down and around the 8-yard line. 7. Second and goal. Good tackle there by Simmons. Under 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Still 3-0 Falcons on top. Eagles now second time in the red zone. Can they punch it in this time? Last time they went for it on fourth and did not get points. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Falcons right now 0 touchdowns allowed this season. 3 receivers to the right. Hurts puts Saquon in motion, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Hurts throwing it to the end zone, and it's going to be caught with the toe tap in the back of the end zone. Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, the number 1 receiver tonight with A.J. Brown injured, comes up big there with a 7-yard touchdown reception. 6-3 pending an extra point. The home crowd of the Eagles are hyped up. That was a nice drive. 11 plays, 70 yards, 6 minutes off the clock. And Kirk Cousins will now have his first deficit of the game, trying to get points before the half. The good news for the Falcons is they will get the ball coming at a halftime, so they can have a nice opportunity to double up on points. Elliott, the snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good. And it is 7-3, Eagles on top. Eagles O-line is so pink. What does that mean? Why are you deleting messages just now? Can't believe he deleted those. Literally 1984. True. Just know you're in timeout. Just know that. 56 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're getting close to 5,800 subscribers. Keep on dancing. We're 21 subscribers away from 5,800. That'd be cool. We're only a little over 200 away from 6,000 subscribers. OBJ and DK do on off days? Could not care less. Please never mention Terry and Smitty in the same breath again. Oh my gosh. Dude literally dropped a pass and gets lucky that the refs didn't see it, and then he's going to talk all this smack. Well played, well played. White Claw. They're in blue cans now? What's the White Claw blue can? What does that mean? No idea. All right, Atlanta Falcons. Got to get the ball back here now, down by 4 on the road. What are they going to do? Going to remove everyone who disagrees with me? Hey, I made you moderator for a reason, right? Here we go. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Nice touchdown there by Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, 3 catches, 30 yards, and a touchdown here in the first half. Jalen Hurts doing a really good job as well. 9 for 13, 70 yards, and a touchdown. Has been 5 carries, 52 yards, running for third downs on that drive. That was huge. Here comes the kick from Elliott. No, Raymond. Excuse me. There's Mann, rather. Braden Mann Kicks it away. There's the line drive. See, somebody else is agreeing with me. The line drive, and then here comes the kick, and it's tackled at the 24. The line drives are where it's at. You kick line drives off the kickoffs. I'm bet somebody finally does it. Aziz Al-Shahir has a terrible left hook. All right, here's the flag. Illegal block in the back. Half a distance to the goal. First down. And not quite half a distance, actually. Excuse me. Block in the back, lost to 10 yards on the play. So it'll be at the Atlanta 14-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Devontae Smith on a linebacker. It's really just a fantastic throw by Jalen Hurts. That is a tough throw in the red zone. Hold on a second, sorry, Man under center's Kirk. Single back formation. 3 receivers to the left. McLeod in motion to the right. They're going to jet sweep it to him. And good defense here by number 53 is Bond. Zach Bond. Man, that guy looked quick. Zach Bond. Their outside linebacker acquired from New Orleans as a free agent. That guy flying. What up, Daniel? How are you? Go Falcons. Sent the 4th and final chain, by the way. Oh, I have an idea for that. So we will do that at halftime. Man in motion is London. Takes a snap. Handoff to... Nope. Play action. Going to set it up underneath. It'll be caught by Pitts. And Pitts stiff arms a man. But he still... Good swarm defense there by the Eagles. Williams makes the tackle after a gain of just 1. Explain the line drive theory again. No one can move before the ball is caught or touches the ground. Correct. So if you kick line drives, you just have an opportunity where it's not as set up, right? It's not, you can't get under the ball and just be ready to hit and also like kind of look at where the defense is set up and get more vision. It's now you just have to look for the line drive, catch it. It's going to increase opportunities for drops because they're going to try to do too much. Snap coming from Kirk, looking, quick throw over the middle of the field, has his man open, is Ray McLeod, and first down on 36, gain of about 11. So my theory is that they're not going to have such a clean look at it. It increases a chance from the receiving team messing up, right? It's also a chance that maybe they muff it, or if you get a really nice kick, you could bounce it, and then they don't even have a chance to catch it, and then they can pin them back deep. And it just, I think that's going to be the key, because right now the average starting drive is at like 32-yard line. Under center, takes a snap, handoff, Bijan Robinson has a nice crease, and he's going to fall forward after a first down, gain of about 10. Oh, they're going to say he's just shy? I disagree with that spot completely. That should have been a first down. Tim is just saying things until it sticks. Dr. Pig knows me well. Screw you, Pig. Just know. Let's go. What do you say? You said he was going to time it out forever. 2nd and 1. Takes a snap. Handoff to Bijan. Big gain. Oh, could not quite get... Oh, wait a minute. Flag. Is this in the area of holding? No way. They didn't give him the first down, and then it's a holding call. And now instead of 1st and 10, it's now going to be 2nd and 11. Oops. Flag on the play. They're discussing it here. No. No flag for holding. Never mind. They pick up the flag. Let's take a look. Was it a good pickup? Takes a snap. Dahlman, the center. Oh, jeez. That was a soft holding call. I'm glad they picked that up. Jeez. No way. At the 46-yard line, into the single back formation. Kirk under center. Heavy formation here. Drake London in motion right to left. Takes a snap. Handoff. Nope. Play action. Looks, sets up. Has plenty of time. Pumping. And sack! Kirk Cousins pumps. There's a flag on the play. What's the flag going to be? Oh, it's defensive holding most likely. Kirk pumped it. So it should be a defensive holding, 5 yards, move the chains. Illegal contact. Defense number 17, so 5 yards will be added. Oh, he had him. He was looking at London, I guess. Oh, yeah, definitely a holding there. Yep, that's a holding. I don't really like illegal contact. Oh, it should have been a... Oof. Brandon Graham hit the quarterback in the face. That could have been a 15-yard penalty. Fortunate for the Eagles there. 2:22 and counting. Usually after a flag, they stop the clock. That's weird. 3 receivers to the right. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Blitz coming. They pick it up nicely. Quick throw over the right side. And it's incomplete. Mooney could not keep his feet underneath him. Not a very accurate throw, it looked like there by Kirk either. Maddox comes and knocks it away to make sure he can't make the grab. And it will bring up 2nd and 10. Man, he had some separation too there. Kirk Cousins. All right, 2nd and 10. Kirk right now 5 for 9, 51 yards. 2nd and 10 at the Eagles 41. Mooney in motion into the backfield. 2 running backs in the backfield now. Takes the snap, looking, scanning, pumping, scans the field. Has his man is Ray McLeod, and McLeod will get the first down with ease past the 25 near the 23-yard line, and that will bring us to the 2-minute. Ooh, what's the flag? What's the flag here? What is the flag there? Wait, did Ray McLeod throw a punch here? Oh my goodness. He did. What an idiot. Right in front of the ref. That is some stupid. That is as dumb as you get. I mean, I understand that C.J. Gardner-Johnson pulled your... Yeah, that was dumb. I mean, he took your mouth guard. You could have looked at the ref and said, yo, he just stole my mouth guard. What the heck, dude? And try to get the penalty there. Instead, he throws a punch, and he is out of here. Wait, no, they don't kick him out? Throwing a punch is not a offensive worth kicking out, I guess, huh? Okay. So, there's the 2-minute warning. We'll go do hard mode real quick. Let's do it. Let's go with Cam Jurgens, because that's who I thought of first. The new center replacing Travis Kelce. We are an offensive lineman in the NFC East. We're 6'4" or 6'5". We're older. And we're higher than number 51, which is not shocking. Let's see. NFC North. We could go Christian Darrisaw. All right. 6'5" offensive lineman. And then we are number 69, Giggity, or number 70. Oh, Christian Darrisaw is young. That was kind of a dumb guess. All right. NFC South. Could be actually a guy in this game. Like, I don't know. What's McGrary or whatever his name is? If I could spell. Or, wait. What is it? Isn't there a guy like McGrary? What's the Falcons guy? What's his name? McGarry. MCG? Ah, there he is. Okay, we are on the Falcons. We are on the Falcons here. Who's their left tackle? I could look at it. I just looked at the team and I already forgot. It's not Lindstrom, is it? That's the center or the guard. No, not Lindstrom. Crap. Said it earlier and I already forgot. It's the left tackle, right? Yeah, Jake Matthews. Yep, I forgot. Dirty player, jeez. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. That was pretty dumb. Dahlman. 'Tis not Dahlman. I knew it was a left tackle. I could not think of his name to save my life. Here we go. Dahlman, the center, right? In the shotgun. 2 receivers each way at the 38-yard line. Kirk gets the snap. 4-man rush. Good pickup here. Going to chuck it down underneath. Caught by Bijan with plenty of room to run. Making some guys miss. Ooh, nice tackle, though. Good job there. Not letting him get away is Maddox, but still a decent gain of about 6-ish yards. Give him 7. Avonte Maddox on the tackle. 1:40 to go here in the second quarter. They are well inside field goal range for Young Waku. Yes, Dotson has had 1 catch. Single back formation now. Man in motion is McLeod. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side is Bijan. Bijan into the second level immediately. Slipping and tackle. And he's past the 20 and tripped up at the 17-yard line. Bijan Robinson having a great day so far. Bijan Robinson, 8 carries, 59 yards against this Eagles defense. The rookie Kenyon Mitchell gets the tackle. 9 carries, 73 yards, excuse me. 1st and 10. Under a minute to go now in the first half. Drake London in motion to the right side now. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Tyler Algier, who replaces Bijan. Tripped up after a gain of about 4 up to the 18-yard line. Atlanta still has 2 timeouts, so they have plenty of time, but they don't want to waste. They want to keep it moving. They do hurry up to the line here. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers out wide to the left. Algier, the running back, takes a snap, handoff. Nice cut in the middle, up the middle, and it's going to be a first down at the 6-yard line. And Morris will use his second timeout here with 26 seconds to go in the second quarter. Can the Eagles keep them out of the end zone, or will the Falcons have a huge chance at a double up here in this half? Eagles, come on. Yep. Yeah, Jahan Dotson has 1 catch for 6 yards on a swing pass. 57 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Really appreciate it if you hit that like button. It's free. It's easy. Thumbs up right next to you. Really helps the algorithms. All right. Just under 5 minutes on this drive. So they did a great job. Eagles pretty much don't have enough time to get into range now, even if they scored right now. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun now with only 1 timeout left. Man in motion's Moody into the backfield. 3 receivers left. Takes a snap. Quick throw over to the left side is Bijan. Face mask. Yeah, that's a half a distance to the goal. And the clock stops with 22 seconds. Brandon Graham upset with himself. Didn't even see what was going on. I don't think he realized he had grabbed the face mask until he already saw the helmet going flying. It was a quick misdirection play. He was all over the place. It was tough. But definitely easy call. Grab the crap out of the face mask. Hopefully Bijan's okay. I hope Bijan's all right. We loved him. Thanks, dog. Is the Eagles' defense this weak or the Falcons' run game this good? Falcons have a really good run game. I mean, Bijan's a beast, and they've spent a lot of capital on this offensive line. Super serial, guys. Super surreal? Is that what you mean? Here we go. 1st and goal. 3 receivers to the left. Kirk Cousins changing the play at the line here. 10 seconds on the play clock. Gets reset. Takes a snap. Hand off to Bijan. Bijan runs straight ahead, and this time he gets stuffed. And that is massive because they don't get any extra gain, and they will have to use their final timeout. So now you have to throw it into the end zone. Looked like Carter really stepped up and did not let him get loose. Oh, interesting. You didn't double team those defensive tackles? That was dumb. Why would you solo dolo those defensive tackles? That's like the strength of their defensive line, especially down here in the... Wow, that was not very intelligent play calling there. All right, 17 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 2nd and goal. Got to take shots at the end zone here. Tackled in bounds is a big deal. 2nd and goal. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. They hurry up to the line. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Oh, he has Moody open, but incomplete. Bond did. Man, that guy Bond is fast. What is Zach Bond's 40? Is that his name? Zach Bond or Zach Bond? What was his 40-yard dash? All right. Kirk Cousins breaks the huddle here. 3rd and goal at the 4. 2 receivers each way. And the Eagles will use their 2nd timeout. They want to make sure they get the right look. Zach Bond only ran a 4.65? I don't believe that. He plays like he runs a 4.45. Man. Thought the Eagles had a solid front 4, so the Falcons' running game might be a combo of their O-line with a terrible secondary of the Eagles. Yeah, I mean, the Falcons definitely have a good run line game. They had a decent run game before Bijan even got there. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Kirk Cousins. 3rd and goal. Man in motion is Pitts now to the right side. Takes the snap. Scanning the field. Pumping, going, and he just throws it away. He wanted to avoid a sack. He throws it into the first line of the crowd. Oh, that actually... Should that not be a Wait a minute. Should that not be intentional grounding? He's in the pocket with people around him. He clearly just throws it into the first... Like, there's nobody in the area. There's nobody there. And he just throws it... That should be a intentional grounding. A 10-second runoff, and this should be the end of the half. From the left hash for Younghoe Koo, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good. How is that not an intentional grounding? With a 10-second runoff, with no timeouts, the Falcons shouldn't have gotten any points there. Are the Falcons trying to break our field goal record? Yeah. That was I don't really get that one, but whatever. Is what it is. They didn't call it, so it's 7-6 now. Eagles remain on top, and the Falcons, though, will get the ball coming out of halftime, and they will have an opportunity to take the lead back. Just water today. Oof. All right, so we got a new... Where? Okay, a new Sporkle. So the new rule of this Sporkle game is 3 strikes and I'm out. So I'm going to take my time. I'm going to use you guys from the chat. And we're going to take our time, and 3 strikes, you're out. So we have 6 seconds on the game clock before we start the Sporkle. Take notes, Washington fans. This is what a real screw job looks like. We have plenty of notes on that. Let me check my notebooks here. Surprised Kirk didn't kneel it. Yeah. That was against the Eagles, too. That would have been funny. That came in a win, though. Don't let this one beat you. All right, sounds good. I'm almost positive Kirk Cousins holds the primetime record for the most losses with 20. I'm not going to say you're definitely wrong, but it seems like a lot. You might be right. He's been in the league quite some time. 2012. Been starting basically since 2015. That's like 9 years. 9 years. That's only a little over 2 prime times a year. You might be right. Burr down. New form of the syndrome. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. Bradley Pinion to punt it away. All right. Did they do anything or just kneel it and go into half? Would not shock me if they just kneel it and go right into the half. The real screw job is anything you do with Ron, yeah. All right, there's the kneel down. All right, let's take a look here at the first half stats. Jalen Hurts, 9 for 13, 70 yards and a touchdown for the Eagles. Kirk Cousins, 7 for 13, 75 yards, no touchdowns. Neither quarterback has been sacked or intercepted. Leading rusher in this game, 10 carries, 72 yards for Bijan Robinson. And Saquon Barkley has slowed down mightily. He had 5 carries, 40 yards at one point, now 8 carries, 37 yards. But Jalen Hurts is actually the leading rusher anyway for the Eagles. 6 carries, 51 yards. Leading receiver in this game is tied up. But we'll start with Devontae Smith because he has 3 catches, 30 yards, and a touchdown. While Ray McLeod has 2 catches, 30 yards, but no touchdowns. Leading tacklers, you have Jesse Bates with 7 total tackles. And leading tacklers for the Eagles are both Blankenship and Nakobe Dean. Kirk Cousins and Bijan Robinson had a fumble where they mishandled the handoff, but Bijan recovered. Younghoe Koo, 2 for 2 on field goals, no extra points. And Jake Elliott, 1 for 1 on extra points. Both punters, 2 punts apiece. Heading over to the team stats. First downs, you had 12-9 in favor of the Falcons. Both teams 1 for 5 on third downs. Eagles 1 for 2 on fourth down. Total yards, 184 to 164 in the favor of the Falcons. Penalties, 2 penalties against the Falcons for 25 yards, 5 for 23 against the Eagles. Time of possession, slight lead to the Eagles, 16-14. All right, let's hop into this Sporkle. So yes, I'm gonna take my time, and if I need help, I'll look at you guys to see. But we're gonna take our time. In 3 strikes, you're out. I'm done, and that's all we're gonna do. What player led the league in rushing in 2012? This was Adrian Peterson's 2,000-yard season. So Adrian Peterson right here. Who attended what college? He went to Oklahoma. I know that. Where's Oklahoma? Oklahoma. The same college as the former Cowboys quarterback. Former Cowboys quarterback. Troy Aikman? Probably Troy Aikman, right? That's the only Cowboys quarterback I see. Joe Theismann, not. Ken Stabler, no. Matt Hasbuck, no. Warren Moon. It's got to be Tony. Right? Not Tony. Troy. It's got to be Troy. Who won how many Super Bowls? I believe that he won all 3 in the 90s. So he won 3, alongside what running back? Emmitt Smith, who set the all-time rushing yards record against which team? Oh. Would it have been the... Oh, Was it... He set the all-time record with a broken bones, didn't he? I don't know who did he do it against. I have no idea. Strike 1 incoming. Yeah. Strike 1 incoming. Would it be the Eagles? A division rivalry game at the end of the year? Chargers, Seahawks, Saints, Packers. So the other options are Seahawks, Chargers, Saints, Packers. I'm trying to think. I'm not going to lie. If I didn't have the options in front of me, I would have thought it was the New York Giants. Was it be the Chargers then? I don't know. I'll try Eagles. Dang it. That's strike one. All right, strike one. This might be all strike threes. I don't know this one. Get Kelsey helmet or off my screen. All right, we'll try again. One strike. All right. That was Adrian Peterson, 2,000-yard season. To Oklahoma, Troy Aikman, who won 3 Super Bowls alongside Emmitt Smith. I want to say it would, could have been the Seahawks. I feel like I remember watching the highlights of that. I wanted to say the team had blue in it. I'm going to say it's either the Chargers or the Seahawks. Chargers? Dang it. I might get 3 strikes. That's tough. I against what team? That is brutal. That is a brutal early on here. I don't know. He would have racked up lots of yards versus them. Who's them? Oh, it's probably Georgia Tech. Who set the all-time rushing records against which team? So I guess the Chargers and I guess the Eagles. So the Seattle Seahawks, New Orleans Saints, Green Bay Packers. So I have a 33... No, and the Raiders. Shoot. So I'm down to a 25% chance guess, which is a complete guess. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. Eagles, Chargers, Saints, Seahawks, or Raiders. Saints, Seahawks, Raiders, or Packers. All right, I'll just stick with my gut. It was the Seahawks. Holy smokes. Oh, my goodness. We survive. Whose all-time passer leader is probably Hasselbeck. Matt Hasselbeck, who was drafted by what team? The Packers. The same year which player was taken first overall. Oh, Hasselbeck would have been drafted number 1 overall. It had to be Peyton Manning? 98? Peyton Manning, whose leading receiver in 2012 would have been Reggie Wayne? No, Demaryius Thomas, who went to Georgia Tech, right? Yeah, Georgia Tech. All right, we're somehow surviving. The same college as what current Steelers running back? So current would have been years ago, not now, because this is old. So the current Steelers running back. The Steelers? Did they have Priest Holmes? No! I don't even remember. Who else is a running back on this team? Oh, Jonathan Dwyer, wasn't it? I'm not going to play again completely. I think it's Jonathan Dwyer. Adrian Peterson, Oklahoma. The guy lost, but 3 Super Bowls. Emmitt Smith, Seahawks, Matt Hasselbeck, drafted by the Packers, Peyton Manning, leading Sir Thomas, Georgia Tech, Jonathan Dwyer. Okay, Jonathan Dwyer. All right. Tough. Strike 3. Stay away from Snorkel Tim. It's your kryptonite. It's tough. It was Jonathan Dwyer. I wish I took my time on that. When I actually read Jonathan Dwyer's name, I read Freeman, I read Brooks, and then I read Holmes, and I just didn't even see Jonathan Dwyer's name. And as soon as I guessed it and then saw Dwyer, I knew I would make it tough. I'll send easier ones now. Jeez, Tim. That was tough. Okay? That was tough. Fatality. Yep. That was brutal. finish him. Yep, to be fair, I think a lot of these questions are before I was even born. Not born, before I really understood football, rather. My first Super Bowl I remember watching, like, that I really haven't, I remember going to the Super Bowl party and everything, was the Giants-Ravens 2000 Super Bowl. Before that, I don't really remember the Super Bowls at all. But I remember going to the party with my family. That's probably because, like, I didn't even go to Super Bowl parties before that, probably. Because I would have been, like, 6. They probably just sent me to a babysitter so they can go have fun. And I guess for whatever reason that year, 7 years old, they were like, all right, let's make this a family event, I feel like. So, the Giants-Ravens Super Bowl of 2000. I'll send Harry Potter ones now, I guess. Harry Potter. That's funny. My wife would love that one. My first one was the Niners versus Chargers. Back in that would have been the 80s. With Montana. So, most of these questions I feel like are even before. But that's fine. It is tough because since it's the connection is like I can know the answer to like 75-80% of them, but if you get tripped up by that one early, then you just don't know. Super Bowl 38? Really? 90 or 91, I believe. That was not 90 and 91 were the Giants. Or 89 and 90, and then 91 was us. That was the 94. Okay, 94. That makes sense. Yeah, the NFC East took care of that Bills, man. So the Chargers, that would have been Fouts. Fouts versus Young. That's interesting. Did we finish this one? Yeah, we did. That's right, Jake Matthews. 94 Super Bowl. In the Georgia Dome. This happened in 94. So this was the 1995 Super Bowl? '95. So the 94 season, 95 Super Bowl. January 29th. MVP Steve Young. Fouts was that early? So who was the quarterback here? Who would have been the quarterback in Chargers offense was led by quarterback Stan Humphries? I don't think I've ever heard of this guy. Stan Humphries. I don't think I've ever heard that name in my life. He played for the Skins as well. From 88 to 81, so he was the backup. And then he ended up going to the Super Bowl for the Chargers. Stan Humphries. That is a name I've never heard of. John Poole has, apparently. There's the kneel down, and we're off for the second half. The Falcons will get the ball at their own 30-yard line. Flutie was with the Bills in the late 90s. Gotcha. How was Arizona ever in the NFC East? no one will know. Try the 15-second Sporkle I sent you. The 15-second? That sounds familiar. I mean, what? 15-second. Oh, shit. Here we go. Takes a snap, hand, nope, play action, looking, Kirk Cousins, scans the field, pumping, gonna check it down, and it's gonna be caught by Bijan, and Bijan will fall forward for a gain of 7, 2nd down and 3, coming up. All right, 15 seconds. What is this? Play quiz. What do you even do? Can you pick the, oh wait, I'm an idiot. I should not start it until I can know what it is. Can you pick the first and last names of each of these great NFL receivers? Okay. Single back formation, takes a snap, handoff to the right side, cutting it to the outside is Bijan. Bijan finds the edge, and he cuts it up the field, and he's getting out of bounds. I think he stepped around of bounds maybe around the 50. No, they're going to give him the 44. They're going to give him the 44. Nice run there by Bijan. Does he actually not step him out around the 50? I don't know. I can't tell, but they give him the 44 nonetheless. Nice run by Bijan Robinson. Oh, he's so close. I actually don't think he did. That was a nice run by Bijan at the 44. Single back formation, two receivers each way. London in motion, stays on the right side, though. Takes a snap, handoff to Bijan. Bijan will go straight ahead. He gets tripped up or slipped on his own accord. He still gets a gain of 5, but he had a huge hole. That could have been a big gain. He was third string quarterback in 91. That's funny. Yeah, I'm old. Kirk Cousins looked bad. No pop on his throw. Inaccurate and not buying it. Yep. True. 2nd and 5. 13.5 to go in the third quarter. This is the opening drive of the second half. At the 39-yard line of the Eagles. McLeod goes in motion to the left side. Takes a snap, play action. Oh, that's holding. That's holding. Bijan is going to... Wait, there's no flag here? Bijan in the second level. 2nd and 5. Did they really not throw a flag on that? Wow. Okay. No flag on Matthews. I guess from the back angle, it didn't look as bad. On the live angle, that looked horrible. But, hey, no call there for the Falcons, and they get a big play out of it. Gain of 13, first down for the Falcons. Bijan Robinson just 4 yards shy of a 100-yard gain. Single back is Algier, who replaces him. Nice run here, bouncing off tacklers, and another first down, gain of about 11. Move the chains. He touched it, didn't fool. Yeah, from the back end, it didn't look as bad. From the side angle, it looked like, especially with how he went like this, it looked like he held the crap out of him, but not the case. How long before they put in Penix? So far, so great for the Falcons here. They could have the lead in. May in motion is Moody. Takes a snap. Handoff to Algier on the left side, cutting it up the middle, and another nice run. They are grounding and pounding. A gain of 5. 2nd and 5 coming up here at the 9-yard line of the Eagles. Blankenship had to come up and make the tackle. All right, 11:45 to go in the third quarter. Play selection this drive, 4 runs, 2 passes, and it's working great. And the other pass was a screen. Here we go, under center. 3 receivers to the right, tight end in motion out to the left. Pitch play to the left side. He's got blockers out there, but oh, nice rundown. He does get a gain of a couple, but Booker gets through the offensive line to not allow a big play, maybe a touchdown. But now we'll bring up 3rd and 3. This is going to be an interesting spot for the Falcons here. Penix will ride the pine. There's no cap hit for Kirk. That is a fact. They're going to try to Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers this thing. Or Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre. 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Pitts. They actually make it 3rd and 4. Man in motion is London. Stays on the left side. Takes a snap. Looks like man-to-man defense. Pumping. Pressure! And down goes Kirk! First sack of the game is Milton Williams waylays Kirk Cousins straight up the A-gap. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Lindstrom gets destroyed. And Williams, honestly, lucky. Yeah, no. Clean sack, no flags. Doesn't put all his weight on him. Great sack there. From the left hash is Younghoe Koo. 10 minutes to go. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the Falcons take the lead back here 9-7 with 3 straight field goals. The Falcons offense has yet to score a touchdown here in the Kirk Cousins era. And they're held to another field goal. The Eagles will get the ball back. So 2 straight drives there from the Falcons. They were able to double up and get 2 field goals. Devoured. Ain't that the truth? Or until his clavicle explodes on that sack. Yeah, that was a heavy sack for sure. Falcons going to win the field goals. Only 2? Maybe. They just lost with only field goals last week. That would have been funny. Or lost 2 only field goals. Steelers had 6 of them. Or maybe he comes in now. Kirk looked fine, though. He got up on the sideline. Looked good. To be fair, Falcons shouldn't have drafted Bijan. They had Algier, who had amazing rookie season. Exactly. I'm so weird that they went that direction. Not that I don't think that Bijan is a fantastic running back, but I don't know. I running backs dime a dozen, especially with Tyler Algier. He looked great that season. The Falcons' offense looked like our offense, dominating the run, but can't score to save their lives. Yep, it ain't easy being red. That seems to be the case, right? The Falcons only want to run the ball with that old coach. They need 3 starting H-backs. Is he even old? He didn't look old. That guy in the booth, he looked like, I don't know, 45 years old. I'm going to say 42. Falcons offensive coordinator. I'm going to say 42. Zach Robinson. $37. Wow. Even younger than I thought. They got a new coach. Oh, Arthur Smith? Is he that old? Quadzella's in full Dala. Falcons only wanted to run the ball. But they hardly ran the ball last year. That's funny. Unibod is old when he calls them halfbacks instead of running backs. All right. Here comes the kick from the Falcons. It is a touchback from Gainwell. 30-yard line is where the Falcons will start this next drive. All right, let's try this real quick. All right, so first and last names. Okay. Antonio Brown, Calvin Johnson, Chris Carter, Jerry Rice, Larry Fitzgerald, Marvin Harrison, Randy Moss, Steve Largent, Terrell Owens. 1 second to spare. Whew. Just snuck it through. In the shotgun, Jalen Hurts, 2 receivers each way. Man in motion is Jahan Dotson around the end. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle of Saquon Barkley, and Barkley with a huge hole up the middle. Falls forward for about a gain of 10. They already gave the ball to Bijan last year. Wanted to run. This is why our backup quarterback started for them. True. 2nd and 1. They don't give him quite the first down marker. In the shotgun is Hurts. 3 receivers to the left, trying to get him jump. Doesn't work. Changing the play at the line here. Here we go. In the shotgun, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle of Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley will get tripped up, but plenty of yards for the first down. Move the chains. It's the best 15 seconds of your life, Tim. I do have a son, by the way. Now, did Dotson block? Bod has the same thing. Did Dotson block? Not that I saw. 9 minutes to go here in the third. Under center goes Jalen Hurts. Single back formation. 3 tight end set. Puts a man in motion as Goddard stays on the right side. Takes a snap. Play action. Hurts looking. Steps up. And down goes Hurts. Matthew Judon on max protect. And it looked like a 4-man rush. They take a sack there. That is unacceptable. Tries to step up here. Is that only a 4-man rush? Let's take a look at this. How many actually go? It was a 5-man rush, but still, 7 guys in there to block 5, and you cannot get the first down. Rough. We score too fast. Well played. Well played. In your face. There you go. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Hurts. Steps up. Throws over the middle of the field. Caught. Devontae Smith runs backwards, but then he gets pushed forward for the first down. And a gain of 15 yards. That'll be enough for the first down. Move the chains. Under 8 to go here in the third quarter. Oh, that was actually really good blocking on Grady Jarrett. One-on-one with Grady Jarrett and basically gave up no pressure. 2 receivers in each side in the shotgun as Hurts. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, steps up, throws underneath, caught by Saquon. Saquon spinning, dancing, and he will dive ahead for a gain of 10. Another first down up to the 31-yard line of the Falcons. Inside Jake Elliott's field goal range. Will they go for a field goal, though? They have yet to go for one. They went for it both times on 4th down. J-Dot eating too many cheesesteaks, yeah. 3 receivers to the right. Saquon on his left. Devontae Smith out wide to the left. He does have a safety over the top, though. Hurts takes a snap. Hand off to Saquon. Saquon gets some push and hits the hole on the left side. Looked like he had an opening to the right, but he still falls forward for a gain of about 3, maybe 4. Jurgens is a raw beast. Yep. He hit him so hard, pushed him 5 yards forward on the first. Yeah, exactly. Under 7 minutes to go in the third. Second and 6. 2 tight ends on the left side. 2 receivers out wide to the right. Hurts in the shotgun. Saquon on his right. Calcaterra motions into the backfield, then goes back to the left side. 5 down linemen for the Falcons. Here comes the blitz from the cornerback position. Good pickup by Barkley. Hurts escapes to the right. Then he's going to go down the field. It's going to be caught by Devontae Smith. That is a super tough catch. A.J. Terrell gets a hand up there. That distraction drill in full display there. Devontae Smith with the fantastic concentration. Nearly had a hand on the football was Terrell. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle of Saquon Barkley. And he slips and gets a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Eagles. Under 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Devontae Smith doing a good job finding some space there in the cover 2. He wanted an incomplete pass. He did bobble it. It actually was not a clean catch, but the concentration to maintain it was really good. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. 3 receivers to the left. Hurts in the shotgun at the 9-yard line. Tight end on the right. They're making it another blitz potentially. Yes, they do. Then quick out there to Shipley. Shipley has a couple of blocks, finding the edge, and gets out of bounds for only a gain of about 3. 3rd down and 3 here for the Eagles. Do they go with the 2 down territory here? Jahan Dotson knows his QB sucks. Yeah. Is Dotson really that bad that we don't want him and the Eagles don't even use him? Dotson's mediocre, man. He was never a first-round pick. I mean, I told you guys that the day we drafted him. I know, everybody disagrees with me whenever I make an opinion over there, apparently. But he was never, he's a fine slot receiver. That's it. 3 receivers to the right. Hurts in the shotgun. Man in motion is Jahan Dotson from right to left. 3 seconds of the play clock. 2, 1, takes the snap. Blitz coming. Hurts, quick throw over to the right side. And it's knocked away. Fantastic coverage by Jesse Bates. Man, Devontae Smith looked like he could have had a touchdown there. He got both hands on it, but a fantastic punch by Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates with the punch, well-timed, right. Oh, man. That is fantastic defense by Jesse Bates right there. From the left hash, Jake Elliott to kick. Oh, they're going to fake it. Wait, what? Fake this. They're trying to get him to jump. 1-0. And, okay. Very interesting. They did not try to. Okay, there you go. Now they take the 5-yard penalty. That's smart. I like it. I just don't like. There's a smart part about it and there's a dumb part about it. Nobody's going to jump on 4th and 3 when you have a tight end under center trying to act like you're doing the QB sneak. Nobody's jumping there. That was really stupid. But the idea of trying to get them to jump, I would have lined up in the offense and then take the 5-yard penalty, not that weird nonsense that they just attempted. But here we go. From the left hash, 29-yard field goal, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Eagles take the lead back here, 10-9 here, with 4:28 to go in the third quarter. Wide receiver doesn't need to know the playbook. Someone just has to tell them where to line up and what route. True. Yeah, you can literally tag every play. You can just tag. You can call them Z and just say Z slot out or whatever. Whatever the tag you want to call it. Or, whoa, Sirianni, that was really clever. Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. If we're being honest. Jump trying to man up. Match up, yep. Yeah, there's no team that has a magic special route tree. Yeah. True, you can even just call it numbers. Like, the route tree is numbered. You know, Z8, it's a post. Z7, corner, you know. The only difference between teams might be choice routes. Blocking assignments, usually it's just the safety for the receivers. I mean, obviously we're being hyperbolic. There's definitely reasons that every position needs to learn the playbook, but his point is that you don't need to know the playbook to be effective, right? Like if you're a legit top tier receiver, right? Like a first round pick caliber receiver, and you got traded, they would find a way to get you the football. All right, 4:28 to go in the third quarter. That takes a fullback and a throwaway receiver. They need to know the route. Also running a rocket with no chemistry with the QB. Can run all the routes, but need timing. I mean, those things help. But again, there's certain things that are not, certain routes and concepts that you could be effective right away. It's all hyperbole here. There's the kick, and it's out of the back of the end zone, so it'll be a touchback at the 30-yard line. Falcons get the ball now down by 1 with 4:28 to go in the third quarter. Appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. 30 likes so far. Appreciate it. First and 10, 40-28 to go in the third. Falcons at 151 rushing yards, 6.6 yards a carry. All right, they hurry up to the line. It looks like they're probably going to go back to the run. Nice. Pistol formation. Algier here to start this drive. Oh, got to get set. Now Drake London goes in motion to the right side. 3 seconds, takes the snap, looking, quick throw over to the right. Drake London will make the catch, makes a guy miss, dancing around. What a play by Drake London. He gets a gain of 9 on the play. Drake London, which looked certainly to be about maybe a 3 to 4 yard gain, does a lot of dancing and ends up turning it into a 9-yard gain. A 10-yard comeback is basically no difference with the slowest and fastest wide receiver. There's like a 0.5 second difference in routes. Yeah, 0.05. Under center, 2 receivers each way. Make man in motion is Pitts. Now hand off to the right side. Algier will get the first down with ease. And is he okay? Yes, he gets helped up. Some of those are scary. He is a little bit of a limp, though. He got right leg got banged up a little bit. Bijan will come back onto the field. 1st and 10. Is Desmond Ridder even still in the league? Where is Jarris to tell you how much Atlanta would be with him over Cousins? Yeah. Kirk, where did he end up going? Or Desmond Ridder. Where did he end up? I forget. Denver? I don't remember. Pistol formation. Man in motions McLeod. From left to right. Takes a snap. Play action. Pressure coming immediately. And he just has to get rid of it. And he will throw it away. Dangerous throw. That football landed inside the field. Luckily, nobody was there to intercept it. Cardinals. That's where he ended up. Cardinals. .309 to go in the third quarter. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Man in motion is Mooney. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Going to set up the screen. Bijan gets it following his blocks, but nothing there. Great job by the Eagles. Booker all over it. Not being fooled by the screen pass. Man, he hit the ground and everything. Changed direction, got up and made the tackle. 3rd and 12. Can the Falcons keep this one alive? 3 receivers to the right at their own 39. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Kirk steps up, pressure, avoids it, throws underneath. It'll be caught by Pitts, slips a tackle, and he will not get to the first down marker. It'll bring up 4th and 4. And the Falcons currently down by 1 with 2.5 to go in the third. Most likely a punt here to play the field position battle. Oh, their offense stays out. I actually like this. Try to get into a jump, and then you let the flag happen and then punt. 2 receivers each way. Kirk in the shotgun. Oh, they take the snap. They're going for it. And Kirk, plenty of time, and he finds his man, McLeod. And McLeod gets the first down. The guts of the Falcons. Wow, they go for it and get it. Wow, the Eagles must have thought like me. They weren't going to go for it. They weren't ready. A little bit of pressure, but good protection to let it go around the quarterback, and Kirk Cousins stands in there tall, finds his receiver, and a nice whip route inside. Fantastic out then in. And it's 1st and down and 10 now up to the 42-yard line. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, pressure, throws over the middle of the field, and it's Mooney. Mooney will slip a tackle and walk into the end zone. No, flip into the end zone. And Darnell Mooney's, I believe that's his first catch of the game, turns into a touchdown. Gutsy call. Darnell Mooney with a 42-yard touchdown reception, slipping tackles. Wow. The guts of Morris to actually take the chance and go for it. And instead of being down by 1 with punting the ball away, they're now up by 5, going for 2 before they give it back to the Eagles. Wow. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Kyle Pitts on the right as the tight end. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Kirk has plenty of time going into the end zone, but defense all over Drake London to knock it down. But the Falcons will take a 15-10 lead now, and that was the first touchdown of the Falcons season. Yeah, I wish we had the Falcons O-line. Yeah, no kidding. That would have been nice. But they spent a lot of first rounds over the years to get it. We have no first rounds on our offensive line. That's actually nuts. Our entire offensive line has 0 first-round picks on it. Ugh. That was a huge play by Kirk. He's now 14 for 21, 163 yards and a touchdown. Primetime Kirk. Week 2 has been interesting, man. Holy crap. Yep. That's what the NFL is, man. Thought they had a lot. Sorry, I thought they had a TD to Kyle Pitts in week 1. Did they lie to me earlier? I swear somebody said that was his first touchdown. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. They did have a Kyle Pitts touchdown. Well, slap me silly. I swear they said the Eagles... You know what? I misread that. I think they said the Falcons' defense has yet to give up a touchdown. Which makes sense. I think I misread that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I misread it. They said that the defense has yet to give up a touchdown, not the offense has yet to score a touchdown. Thank you for the correction, Lante. Our O-line has 1 second-round pick. Yeah, it's crazy. Falcons are now betting favorites for the first time in this game. Interesting. Most undrafted free agents are 6th-rounders. Yeah, ugh. Ron didn't believe in O-line or linebackers. It's crazy, right? We spent all our first-round picks on defensive line. Yep. Well, 2 quarterbacks, a linebacker, a corner. All those first-round picks on defense, and our defense is one of the worst in the league. That's impressive. It's actually impressively bad. Literally 2 edge rushers, 2 defensive tackles, a linebacker, and a corner, and we're terrible. That's right, Troy. That is right. There's the kick, and it will be a touchback, so the Eagles will now get the ball down by 5. No, we didn't. Did I do something wrong? Or Ron didn't believe in O-line and linebackers? Is that what you meant? All right, here we go. 1:21 to go in the third. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Hurts. Goddard in motion left to right. Hurts scans the field. Takes a snap. Scanning the field. Motions over. And Hurts keeping his eyes downfield. Pump fake. And will fall right out of bounds after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Eagles. Well... Yes, Ron didn't draft them all, but we had Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Montez Sweat, Chase Young, Jamin Davis, and Emmanuel Forbes. All the defensive first-rounders that we've drafted since 2017. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, tight end on the left. 4 down lineman for the Falcons, takes the snap, play action, swings it out there to Shipley. Shipley makes a guy miss, 1st down and a few more, slipping tackles, and up, but there's a flag. Illegal man downfield. D-line, linebacker, wide receiver, corner, that's Ron's first rounders, yep. Ron believed in linebackers, he just didn't scout them, yep. Offense number 51, Jurgens. Haskins was still the worst in my opinion. It was pretty bad. 35 seconds. Forbes was the worst, though. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Hurts. Trying to get him a jump. Doesn't work. 10 seconds on the play clock. Takes a snap. Drops back on 2nd and 13. Steps up. Looking. Throws underneath. It'll be caught by Smith. Smith tackled for a gain of 9. So brings up 3rd and 4. So that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here. No, they're going to hurry up to the line. 4, 3, 2, 1. No. They try to get him to jump. Doesn't work. All right. So 15-10. Falcons on top going into the fourth. Eagles will have it. 3rd and 4 at their own 36. 3rd and 6 at their own 36. 3rd and 4 at their own 36. I said it right the first time, and I just corrected myself for no reason. Do you think that they have a realistic chance of beating the Bengals? Are we doomed to get blown out? I think we'll have like a 30% chance to win. 70-30 I would give the Bengals have to beat us. If they get pressure on the Bengals, they will hang up. If they can't get pressure on the Bengals, they'll hang 45, yeah. Justin Haskins did better than Caleb Bryce are doing. Yeah. And our second rounders were on D2, right? Second rounders. We didn't have a second rounder when we drafted Chase. 2021 was Sam Cosmi. 2022, we drafted Jamin Davis and who did we draft in the second round that year? Emmanuel Forbes, we drafted Fedarian Mathis after. So that was defense. Who did we draft in the second round? The Saquon. Or, not Saquon, with Jamin. Or was that the Sam Cosmi year? Sam Cosmi in that year? And then 2021 with... No, sorry. 2022 was Jahan. 2021 was Jamin with Sam Cosmi. 2022 was Jahan with Fedarian Mathis. 2023 was Forbes with Quan Martin. So, yeah. Fedarian and Quan, and then the other one was Cosmi. We didn't have a second-round pick in 2019 because we traded back into the first with Montez Sweat. 2018 was Payne. And I don't remember who our second-round pick there was. I know in Jonathan Allen's year, we drafted Ryan Anderson out of Alabama. That was a terrible pick. Deron Payne, second-round pick was Geis, right? I think Deron Payne year was Geis. All right, here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. 3rd and 4. Trying to get him to jump. It's not working. 7 seconds on the play clock. There's changing the play at the line. Saquon in motion. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Hurts looking, scanning, pumping. Escapes. And it just perfect protection. Now here comes pressure late from Judon. Then he throws it on the run. And it's caught by Shipley. That was some special offensive line play right there. Quan looking like the best player for us in 2023 draft. I traded Allen and kept Sweat. Yeah. Why'd y'all trade Jahan? Because he wasn't a part of the future. Takes a quick snap, quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Shipley, and Shipley will be knocked out of bounds after a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. 14:22 to go in the fourth. So they're up to the Eagles' 46-yard line here. 3 receivers to the left. Hurts into the shotgun. Refs not letting them hurry up. Getting the subs in. Now they allow them to call it. Trying to get them to jump. There might be a blitz coming here from the linebacker, number 55. 3 receivers to the left. Yep, here comes the blitz. 5 seconds on the play clock. Getting reset. 4, 3. Takes a snap. roll into his right, quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Saquon, and Saquon will fall forward for a gain of 3, setting up 3rd and 6. Sweat and Pain, I think, would have been the better choice. J-Dot was, here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Man, they are in the hurry up, no huddle offense, trying to get the Falcons defense off kilter here. Number 18 is Kobe. Oh, did I say Shipley? Sorry, I missed the number. In the shotgun. 5 seconds of the play clock now. Takes a snap. 5-man rush. Pumping. Throwing it over to the right side. It'll be caught by Devontae Smith, and it'll all depend on the spot. And they are going to say he's just shy of the first down marker. Devontae Smith definitely touched the football ahead of the line of scrimmage, but did he not maintain possession until after? There's a catch, and it's going to be close. Half-yard number. They're going to go for it. 4th and 1. This is where usually they would go with the brotherly shove. Do they go that direction again? Saquon Barkley behind him. That is a lot of squat power right there. Trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Heavy set. Here we go. Trying to get him to jump again. 3, 2, 1. Takes the snap. QB sneak. Easy money. Easy money. Gain of about 2.5. Move the chains. And they are up to the Atlanta 44-yard line. Maybe 43. If we draft Travis Hunter, which I don't think, what I don't want, is he a wide receiver or CB? He's a wide receiver. Anyone know if the Phillies beat the Brewers today? No idea. All right. First down. 43-yard line at Atlanta. Under 12 minutes to go in the 4th. 2 receivers each way. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hand on to Saquon. Saquon trying to bounce it outside. Stiff arms a man. Stays on his feet and runs through the defender. But good swarm defense there by the Falcons to not let him get loose. Gain of just shy of 4 yards, it looked like. Getting close to the 39-ish yard line of the Falcons. So they're inside field goal range for Elliott to make this a 2-point game. 11:20 to go. Plenty of time left for both teams here. A lot of football to go. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers bunched to the left, trying to hurry up to the line. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Covey, and Covey will make the grab for a gain of just shy of 5-ish yards. So 3rd and a long 2 coming up for the Eagles. Just would be named the QB squat. Got it with the push. There's the brotherly shove right there. All right. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set. Hurts in the shotgun. 10.5 to go in the 4th. Saquon in motion to the left side now. Takes a snap. Hurts keeps it. Runs power. Oh, plenty of room into the second level. And a nice gain of about 13-ish yards. Move the chains again. And the Eagles' run game is starting to impose its will on this tired Atlanta defense. Jalen Hurts. Here we go. Gain of about 12 up to the Atlanta 23-yard line. 3 receivers to the left. Saquon in the backfield with him. Takes a snap. Handoff to Saquon. Huge push up the middle. He's 6 yards downfield before he's even contacted. Tripped up for a gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Sorry, should be the handoff up the middle. That's a great running game. 3 receivers to the left. Hurts in the shotgun again. Takes a snap. Handoff to Saquon. No, keeping it and dancing around makes a guy miss. And it's only gain of a couple, but it is enough for the first down. Move the chains again up near the 10. They're going to give him the 12-yard line. 9 minutes to go. This drive has taken 7 minutes off the clock. 12 plays, 58 yards on the drive here. Trying to match the Falcons with a touchdown. Here we go. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Saquon on his right. Three receivers bunch to his left. Man in motion, Smith to the right side. Takes a snap, hand off to Saquon. Saquon makes the first guy miss into the second level. Tripped up after a gain of 8, but there is a flag, and this might be holding, which is horrible because the holding call came after the tackle. Jahan Dotson might be called for the flag here. Wow. No, 89. It's Johnny Wilson. Sorry. Johnny Wilson gets called for it. Wow, that's so unfortunate for the Eagles because the play already happened. Like, he's tackled by the time he's held. Wow, that was a... Actually, he was holding for a lot longer than I thought he was. Okay, the flag just came way late. All right, here we go. 1st and 16 after the penalty now at the 18-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. Hurts in the shotgun. 8.5 to go in the 4th. Got to get a 2 for the first down or score. Takes snap. Hurts going to keep it. Blockers in front. He's got plenty of room. Bouncing it outside. Staying on his feet. And tripped up and got all the penalty yards and a few more. 2nd and 4 now coming up here for the Eagles. This run game is working. 11 carries, 83 yards for Hurts. 15 carries, 76 yards for Barkley. Man, this team is 6 yards a carry deep. 3 receivers to the right in the shotgun. Hurts trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Change of the play at the line. 8 minutes to go in the 4th. This is an 8.5-minute drive and counting as it currently stands. Hurts takes a snap. Hand off up the middle of Saquon. Saquon spinning. What a move. He does get swarm tackled there, but he made the linebacker miss in the hole. Good job there by the defensive tackle to make sure he does not get loose. He made the guy miss, though. That was nasty. All right. 3rd down and 3 after a gain of only 1. 7:15 to go in the 4th quarter. Jahan held 2. That's funny. 2 tight ends on the right side. Takes a snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Going to chuck it underneath. It's going to be caught by Saquon Barkley. And Saquon Barkley into the end zone. And the Eagles will take the lead back with 7:03 to go in the 4th quarter. And they will go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. Here comes the offense late. Ooh, actually, he might be just shy. The knee comes down early. Does he get touched? And yeah, he's touched. Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, it's going to be close. I didn't even see it for some reason. Oh, it's actually, let's see. Yeah, shy of the free throw. Okay, is at the half. He's at the half-yard line, no touchdown, so it'll be 1st and goal from the half. First and goal from the half-yard line. 7:03, so the clock will now run on their sign here. 7 minutes and 5 seconds. And so this clock will continue to run. Wow, this could be a crazy turn of events. What if they don't even score here? That would be pretty shocking considering that they have ran the ball unbelievably well here. All right, here we go. Back to the brotherly shove. Jalen Hurts under center. Jalen Hurts takes a snap, running forward, and he gets it. Jalen Hurts touchdown. It's good. 6:47 to go in the 4th quarter. And the Eagles will get the touchdown here, making it a 1-point game, and they will go for 2. Do they go right back to the QB sneak? That's been working fantastically. Hasn't even come to close to a problem. 17 plays, 70 yards, 9:34 off the clock. That is an Eagles football drive right there. Here we go. 6:47 to go. What will they call? Do they go back to the brotherly shove? Nope. They're going to spread him out. In the shotgun, Saquon on his left. Read option is just good, too. That's a dangerous read option. I would hand it to Saquon here. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, Saquon diving in, and I think he's in. On the second ever, did he get in? Oh, they're not going to call it. Oh. They're going to mark him short, so they're going to say it's a fail. On that initial effort, it's going to be close. Let's look right here. Right. Oh, no. Oh, I think he got stuffed. On this, there it is. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Yep. So it's a 2-point conversion. On the second effort, he definitely got into the end zone. Not on the initial effort, though, but he reaches across the line right there and fumbles the ball, but fumbles the ball after it's in the end zone. So that is a 2-point conversion converted. Eagles now up 18-15 in an ugly scoring game. 20 years ago, that wouldn't work. A push from behind was a 15-yard penalty. Yeah, it's crazy that they allow a push from behind. That is wild. Have we ever had any casualties on the chain gang tonight, or is it past their bedtimes? Nothing like last night. I mean, we shouldn't be surprised at this point. The tush push is just crazy. Yep, that's what they do. What do you do? Got 68 of you in the chat. Appreciate you all being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. The Eagles just took the lead. It's 18-15 with 6:47 to go in the fourth quarter. Falcons will get the ball back after a 9-minute and 34-second drive off the clock. The Falcons, though, they had a decent drive to start. I know they had a great drive to end the second half. They could end this with a great drive to end the second half. Sorry, the end of first half, if I didn't say that correctly the first time. But yeah, let's see here. The Falcons just had a 7-play, 70-yard, 3 minutes off the clock. And before that, they had a 9-play, 54 yards and 48 off the clock. And before that, they had a 15-play, 82 yards and 5 minutes off the clock. So they've scored on their last 4 drives. And before that, they had an 8 plays, 52. So the last 4 drives the Falcons have scored, they've scored 3 field goals and a touchdown. Man, just a battle of the long drives right here. The defense is getting worn down. The run game's highly effective for both teams. You can see here 24 carries, 153 total yards for the Falcons, 30 carries, 167 yards on the ground for the Eagles. So both run games are being used heavy right now. Game ceiling pick. They are playing outside. Oh, yeah. Do we see the Kirk special here? I remember it was against the Falcons where he threw a pick 6 to end the game in overtime. That was rough. 6:47 to go. And the Falcons are pretty much in 4-down territory. This run game has been unbelievable for the Eagles. So they're going to run the clock down big time if you give it back. You do not want to give the Eagles the ball back here. To me, this is 4-down territory. This is the game if you are the Falcons. Of course, if you're in a 4th and 15 at your own 8, then no, or something crazy like that. But they're already starting 1st and 10 on their 30. It pretty much all comes down to this drive. With how good the Eagles are running, the Falcons need it here. Now, if you are the Falcons, you got to stick to the run. Okay, you have your plenty of time. 6:47 to go with the 4th. All your timeouts. You have plenty of time to run your whole playbook. You do not need to press here. You don't need to go crazy. Continue to hand it to Bijan. Continue to hand it to Tyler Algier. Use that run game and wear down this Eagles defense. In the pistol, tight end in motion left to right, takes a snap, hand off to Bijan, and Bijan will try to find the edge, and he will get out of bounds after a gain of 1. Good job there by Graham and Nakobe Dean to not let him get loose. So clock is running with 6:40 to go. 2nd and 9 here for the Falcons. Can we get lucky and Cincy have another bad week 3? Yeah, absolutely. It's the NFL. Anything could happen. 3 receivers to the left. Single back formation. Man in motion is Mooney. Takes a snap, play action. Kirk scans the field, going deep. Oh, Mooney stopped on the play. What was he thinking? 3rd and 9. Wow. Kirk Cousins laid it out there for Mooney, but Mooney never located the ball. Let's look here. Mooney cuts, and he's just not expecting the ball. He's thinking he's covered. Oh, my goodness. How did Mooney not continue to run? That is brutal. Kirk Cousins trying to throw it with anticipation, and if he cut there, he could have had a big play. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun here, yelling at his offensive line to make sure that it's correct. They will reset the game clock. Not sure what that was about. Play clock was down to 2 seconds. Injury on the field, timeout. So they will add time? No. 6:12. Not sure. What up, T-Ho? You're enjoying your Victory Monday? Because I am. Yep. It's always good to get the dub. Yeah, why did you stop? There are always playoff teams that fall apart every single year. Why not the Bungles? Yeah, you're right. I can't imagine it. I highly doubt it. Has there ever been a year where the exact same teams make the playoffs year to year? I doubt it, right? I don't think that's probably ever happened. Maybe back when there was like 8 teams or something like that. But in the Super Bowl era, I doubt there's ever been 2 seasons back-to-back with the exact same playoff teams. Who's injured? They didn't say, actually. Let's see. Who's the injured player? Just says timeout. Does it say on the play-by-play? Type timeout. Kirk Cousins incomplete pass. They didn't say who was injured. I didn't see an injured player. That was weird. AFF runs through Cincinnati and Houston. Air Force? The Bengals didn't make the playoffs last year, though. Oh, yeah, because they were injured last year. Yeah. He wasn't good anyway. I think he was 5 for 5, but then they brought in Browning. Philly couldn't get set. Said an Eagle was hurt. Philly faked an injury after not being able to get set. Oh. Interesting. That's a question mark. I didn't see it. I just saw that they said injured player on the field. They didn't say who. Nobody knows who. I don't know what that was about. Oh, Kenyon Mitchell collided. Ooh, no, Maddox grabbed his lower back. He actually did have an injury early. That was not a thing. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Yep, Cooper DeJean in the game. In the shotgun. Man in motion is Mooney. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. They pick it up decent. Throw over to the right side. It's going to be caught by London, but I think he's going to be just shy of the first down. 4th and 1. The game comes down to this. They're going to go for it. They've ran the ball incredibly well. You got to imagine Bijan's going to get this thing right up the middle, and it'll be up to the Eagles to prevent it. Single back formation. Heavy box coming from the Eagles as expected. 2 receivers each way. You got to hand it to Bijan here. Takes a snap. Bijan right up the middle. And he gets... Oh, my goodness. Who was that? C.D. Gardner-Minshew waylays Bijan Robinson. There's a flag on the play. What's the flag? What are the flag? What's the flag? The flag come up. They're saying he took his helmet off. Short of the line of the game. There is no foul on the play, and it's a turnover on downs. What a play by... That is an incredible play by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That was a... Wow, out of the safety spot, he waylays Bijan Robinson. Oh, his helmet did not... Oh, snap. His helmet did not come off on its own. He took that off. Wow. It wouldn't have mattered. It's still a turnover on downs. The helmet take coming off is after the play. It still would be the Eagles football, but his helmet definitely came off at the end of that play. Should be 15-yard dead ball. Yep. Basically gave the game to the Eagles there. Yeah, you had to go for it. You had to. Because with how the Eagles' run game was working, 4th and 1, and with how your run game was working, yeah, that's an easy go for it there. I totally agree with it. Like, your defense was dog-tired. It's tough. It's 15 yards still? Oh, I'm on the same exact page. I totally agree. He clearly took it off. 1,000% he took it off. Bad play call. It was so obvious they were calling it. I actually like... I mean, I like the play call. It's just C.J. Gardner-Johnson made an incredible play. I mean, you would expect Bijan Robinson to win. That's why you do it. Why up the middle, though? Because you expect Bijan Robinson to win. One-on-one with the safety, you take that with Bijan. But C.J. Gardner wanted it more. That was incredible play by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Incredible. Bijan versus safety is exactly what you would want. I mean, to make a move, to do something. I mean, you could... Monday morning cornerback, like, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that, it didn't work. But, I mean, you could say the same thing about the Eagles running a QB sneak. Everybody knows it's coming. How predictable. Oh, my gosh, blah, blah, blah. But since it works, you're like, all right, that good play call. I mean, obviously, since it didn't work, you could say, oh, he should have done something different. Should have done something different. Is Al-Jahir hurt? He was hurt earlier. He tweaked his leg. Big Dog says it's not over. It technically isn't. If you can hold him to a field goal, a touchdown could win this thing. But the run game for the Eagles right now is so strong that maybe you stop it. I don't know. I mean, I said the Falcons' run game was so strong, and the Eagles just stopped it. Can the Falcons' defense step up big here? Hurts was 7 for 7 on that last drive as well. Wow, just have a day. In the shotgun for Hurts, 2 receivers each way. At the 39-yard line, man in motion is Calcaterra, takes a snap. Here's Saquon Barkley into the second level, gets tripped up. Uh-oh. Wait, there's a flag, though. Might be in the area of holding. Could be coming back. Hold against Philadelphia. See who it is on specifically. Holding. Offense, number 69. Landon Dickerson, who's number 69. Hilarious. That's a great play by C.J. Gardner-Minshew. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He filled his gap perfectly. That was a crazy play by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Crazy play. All right. 1st and 17 after the holding call. 5:20 to go in the 4th. At the 46-yard line. Falcons need to get a stop here and prevent a field goal to try to tie this game up if they can. Takes a snap, drops back, handoff up the middle is Saquon, and Saquon's going to get stuffed. All right, 2nd and 19 coming up here for the Eagles. Big holding call. That's what the Falcons needed. So at the 47-ish yard line here for the Eagles, 2nd and 18. Just under 5 minutes to play. They're taking their time, trying to play the 4-minute offense here. 18-79. Just kidding. 18-79. I don't even know what I just said. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Hurts looking. Steps up. Has all the time in the world. Finds Goddard. Goddard will get a nice gain of 15 yards, bringing up 3rd and 3. 4:15 to go and counting. That'll bring them to the 32-yard line, making it a 50-yard field goal. I guess, yeah, his helmet was starting to come off, and he took it off the rest of the way. 3:55 to go in the fourth. Shout out to the new subscriber. Appreciate you being here. In the shotgun, empty backfield set. You're going to expect a quarterback run here. Man in motion is Saquon. Takes a snap. Oh, he's going to swing it out to Barkley. Barkley's going to keep it and run forward and get a gain of 4. Move the chains. 3.5 to go. He gets tackled inbounds as well, and this is all she wrote almost for the Falcons. Yeah, he definitely tackled inbounds. First down, move the chains at the 27-yard line. They do still have all 3 timeouts. You got to keep him out of the end zone if you're the Falcons. You have to. 3 minutes to go. Another first down pretty much ices it. 2 receivers to each side at the 28-yard line. 4 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Saquon will fall forward for a gain of nothing. Good tackle there by Grady Jarrett. Just under 3 minutes to play. Grady Jarrett. I didn't even realize he was coming off a torn ACL. Maybe that's why I haven't really said his name much today. He's usually a fantastic football player, making his mark on each game he plays in. But coming back from injury, he seems to be a little slower today than normal. Have we ever heard back from Rogue Shadow since that one night we beat them on the Eagles? I don't know. I think he came back for a second. Pistol formation at the 27-yard line. 4 seconds. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Saquon Barkley. Barkley into the second level. Tripped up. And he's close to the first down marker. Did they give him the first? Actually, the Eagles would have rather not got the first down there. And they will hit the 2-minute warning. It's actually a benefit for the Eagles to not have the first down there. 2 minutes to go. Let's see. And it's close. I think he's just shy of it. He's right at the 18-yard line. So it's just shy of the first down marker, and that is huge for the Eagles because now they get to waste one more play, and that is massive for the Falcons' timeouts. Virtually over for the Dirty Birds. That's right. Just don't see the Falcons stopping them at this point. Nope. They're exhausted. I mean, this Eagles offensive line, top tier in the league. The run game has been working unbelievably. 20 carries, 88 yards for the Barkley. 12 carries, 84 yards and a touchdown for Hurts. 172 yards of offense between the two of them, or just in the run game, on 32 carries. Dang near, 5.5 yards a carry? Yeah, have a day. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yes, absolutely. Appreciate you there, Justin. How many of you in the chat? We got near 77 of you. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. 40 likes. Can we get to 50? Can you get us to 50 likes, please? That would be awesome. Here we go. 18-15. Eagles trying to ice this game out. Great. Another week of Eagles fans gloating. Yeah. Typical. So yes, to the new subscribers, we do this every Monday night, Sunday night, and Thursday night game. Every Commanders game, I do a Commanders film review. So if you want to learn some football with us and hang out and just go through, even though it's not your team, maybe we can all teach each other some things. So we go through the entire football game. So it'll be the Giants and Commanders tomorrow night. Also, if you want to, feel free to join the Discord. Yes, there is a Discord link in the description below. A lot of chatter in there. Come hang out with us in the Discord. Clearly took the helmet off. Yeah, he did. Announcer's bold-faced lying. It was it was loose. His helmet was definitely loose, but he clearly he did not push it back on his head. He took it off of his head. Absolutely. It is a fun Discord. There's some good people in there. Is Commanders film review tomorrow, Tim? Yep, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. We hate them all the same, yeah. Are you going to do the Mystics game tomorrow night, Tim? They need your support to make the playoffs. They actually, they've won 13 out of their last 26 after starting 0-12. Oh, just decline the penalty. Decline the penalty. That was smart by the Falcons, by the way. That's smart. They're going to decline. They're going to decline the penalty. Offsides. Defense number 93. Penalties declined. And they want to waste that clock. Another day, another dub. There you go. But yeah, they're actually having a crazy year. They started off 0-12, the Mystics, and they're now won 13 out of their last 26, and they're currently in a playoff spot. Insane. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and Hurts will get the first down. Falcons will have to use their first timeout with 1:56 to go in the fourth. So they can use 2 more timeouts. If they don't get the first, it'll be around a minute-ish, a little under when they get the ball back. That was actually smart, though. Oh, yeah, totally worth the attempt. You're not going to do double duty next Monday night, Tim? Double duty? Is there more games next night? Is there 2 Monday night games next weekend? Why do 2 Monday night games? It's so stupid. Pistol formation at the 17-yard line. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Saquon spinning around and gets tackled after a gain of about 3.5. 151 in count. Nope, not counting. Sorry. Second time out there for the Falcons. I pick you, Abdul Salam. Thank you. What's up, man? How are you? Yeah, Jags versus Bills, and then y'all versus Bengals. Oh shoot, we play next Monday? I forgot. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have fun on the 22nd. I'm going to what do they call that thing? Oktoberfest? We're gonna go to Oktoberfest September 22nd. So not in October. Go hang out with some friends. So that'll be fun. And then that's right. Next weekend's the 22nd. So yeah, we got the Bengals, and then what are the times on the next week? What are the times here? Standing schedule. Week 2, week 3. No, can't do double duty. First game, Jacksonville at Buffalo starts at 7:30, and the Commanders start at 8:15. So that ain't gonna work. I picked up our field goal kicker. Nice. How do you feel about our game? I feel okay. I'm glad we got the W. The defense is rough. Jaden Daniels slowly coming together. It's very slow, but I don't mind it. I thought Cliff called a good game. Brian Robinson and Eckler played well. But come to the stream tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and we will go through the entire film through and through. And we'll come up with a lot of stuff there. Why couldn't we play the Panthers on Monday night at home? Your waivers are on Monday. Some leagues don't do waivers. I like no waivers. So if I really want you to commentate against the Bengals. Oh, no, I will be doing Monday night against the Bengals, of course. I'm not missing a Commanders game. I'm just not doing double duty. I'm definitely doing the Commanders game next week. 100%. All right, 151 to go in the fourth. Time of possession in this half has just been all Eagles, 19-9. The game is on ESPN. Cool. In the pistol. Heavy set. They're going to run the ball, of course. Takes a snap, handoff to the left side. Saquon dancing around, runs straight ahead. A gain of 3 up to the 10-yard line. So the final timeout here for the Falcons. So if they prevent a first down, it'll be around a minute when they hold them to a field goal, and it'll be just under a minute when they get the ball back. When was our last Monday night game? We had to have one last year, right? Or no, that was a Thursday night game at the Bears. 2 seasons ago, we played the Seahawks on a Monday night. Played the Eagles on the Monday night, the 9-0 game. Maybe that was 3 years ago, Monday night on the Seahawks. And last year, we had to have had a Monday night game last year, right? Maybe we didn't. I don't remember. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Oh, goes in motion. The Eagles will use a timeout here as the play clock goes down to 0. 1:46 to go in the fourth. Nick Sirianni is hot right now. Yelling at his player to get his head in the game. All right. This is a big play here. Falcons got to prevent a first down. Have to if they want to keep this game alive. A first down ices this game out. Scored on first 15 Derek Carr drives of season. That is crazy. All right. Single back formation. Saquon, the running back. Jalen Hurts trying to get him a jump. See if it works. Man in motion. Takes a snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Going to chuck it underneath. It's dropped. They throw the ball on third, and save the Falcons about 45 seconds. That is insane. And Saquon drops the ball. Wow. So they will settle for the field goal. The Falcons will have a minute. They'll have about a minute and 40 seconds to score a touchdown to ice this game. Oh, my goodness. This from the left side, the snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good. It was a bad snap, but he got the ball down anyway. Well, that huge mistake really gives Atlanta new life. And hold the phone. Now, that one was incredibly risky. That one was incredibly risky, right? And that was one of those, like, kind of what Troy was talking about earlier, right? Well, you should have done something different because everybody's expecting a run and play action, and all of a sudden something like that happens. And then everybody's saying you're stupid. Why didn't you just hand the ball off up the middle, right? Can't drop the ball like that. Yep. Worst drop, that one or Neighbors. I like how you spelled Neighbors. One from yesterday. Oof. the neighbors one, because the neighbors one would have actually won the game there. Or this one would have won the game too. But the thing is Atlanta or the Eagles are probably still going to win. The neighbors one basically screwed them. All right, here comes Kirk Cousins. Prime time, Kirk. Will we see them chains on the flight home? There is a chance. There is a chance. They ain't dead yet. Here we go. We got 71 of you in the chat. Appreciate it. We're 4 likes away from 50. Hit that like button. Here we go. 1:38 to go in the fourth. 21-15. Eagles on top. Falcons get the ball. What are they going to do with it? At their own 30. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. Pitts in motion left to right. 3 receivers to the right side. Bijan on his left. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Escapes to his right side. Then throws over the middle. It's going to be caught by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to dive ahead for the first down. Keeps the drive moving. They got to hurry up to the line. 1.5 minutes and counting. Plenty of time at the 40-ish yard line. 2 receivers each way. Kirk in the shotgun. Takes a snap. 4-man rush again. Good protection. Steps up. Throws over to the left side. Has a man open. And Mooney doesn't go out of bounds. He stays in bounds. And it's another big play, though, nonetheless. Still got time. 1 minute and 6 seconds and counting. 21 yards all the way up to the Philadelphia 38-yard line. Plenty of time. They get set. Under a minute to go now. 3 receivers to the right in the shotgun is Kirk. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. That's good protection again. Throws it to the left side, and it's going to be slipped and tackles Mooney. And Mooney goes out of bounds at the 12. Oh, my. Oh. Dudes. Right now, they would have like 20 seconds left oh, wow, this is crazy. And they're already up to the 12. The Eagles are in shambles. 2 receivers each way in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, 4-man rush, steps up, goes to the left side, has his man caught by Drake London, out of bounds after a gain of 5 up to the 7-yard line. Out of bounds, plenty of time left. Time's not even a factor anymore. Honestly, you want to waste time here if you're the Falcons because you don't want to give Eagles a chance to score a field goal to win by 2. 43 seconds. Here we go. Morris, the defensive-minded head coach, just has to sit here and watch. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Kirk. They might run the ball up the middle here. Takes a snap. Nope, drops back. Looking, sets up, goes to the end zone. It's batted away. Maddox on the coverage. McLeod wanted the flag. 3rd and 5. 38 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Man, I would have ran the ball there. You wanted to waste some clock. And McLeod didn't even go for it. He just expected to get the flag. Interesting. 38 seconds. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Mooney on the left. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. London motions out wider to the right. Takes a snap. Looking that way. Going to the end zone. And Drake London gets into the end zone. And Younghoe Koo will come onto the field for a field goal attempt. Oh, the drop pass by Saquon allowed this to be happening. And with the clock that ran, what a route by Drake London. Darius Slay just not even trying to cover the receiver. And now a PAT away from a lead with 34 seconds. And no A.J. Brown is huge. Ooh. Oh, that's a flag on Drake London. What an idiot. He just did a gun. Unsportsmanlike conduct. And landed at number 5. Oh my God, he just made this extra point way harder. What is the normal It's 15. It's what, 32? Is that 48? That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, this is so stupid. Why would you make gun motions? Okay, here we go. 48-yard attempt from the left hash. Younghoe Koo could still make this easily. But if he misses here, that is unbelievably dumb by Drake. The left hash, you have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is right down the middle. No doubter, Younghoe Koo right through the uprights, and the Falcons take the lead with 34 seconds. The Eagles still have 2 timeouts. Here. Holy smokes. All right, now Jalen Hurts has his work cut out. Jake Elliott has made 60-plus yarders to win games in the past. Will he do it this time? I would still punch him in the face. That is a dumb rule, but I agree Jake should know better. Yeah. I mean, you're going to do it right in the front of the ref's face, too. I remember when Josh Norman did a bow and arrow, being on the Redskins, of course, bow and arrow, and they called him for a weapon, like imitating a weapon. Crazy. They have made kicking way too easy these days. Yeah, Drake is a thick. Only a few quarterbacks that can pull this off. Let's see if Jalen Hurts is one of them. Yep. Here we go. There's the kick, and it will be a touchback. So 34 seconds with 2 timeouts here for Jalen Hurts with no A.J. Brown. So they're going to come onto the field here. Let's see if Jalen Hurts can't slice this open here. Let's take a look here at the game box score. So Jalen Hurts so far as a passer is 22 for 28, 170 yards and a touchdown. So not too shabby as far as the completion percentage. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Hurts scans the field at their own 30. Got to get a gain of about 35 yards in the next 34 seconds. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Nope, they drop him back. Hurts has all day long. Throws over the middle of the field. It's going to be caught by Goddard. And they're going to take the timeout with 26 seconds. So that's their second timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining here. Eagles, if you fail, you shouldn't have went for the touchdown in the red zone in the first quarter. Yeah, could you imagine if that's the difference here? That's exactly what Bod wanted. You wanted him to lose by 1 or 2 points, and here we are. There are cameras for you to clown off at your bench. Yeah, I guess the Steelers defense is legitimately one of the best in the league. They are really good. Is it hard to win every game? Just like it's hard to lose every game. These are NFL players. Yep. 27 seconds. They need 20-ish yards here at their own 43. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Jalen Hurts puts Goddard in motion. Stays on the right side, though. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Hurts looking, stepping up, going deep. Can he get to Smith? And it's intercepted! Jesse Bates caught it, and the Falcons upset the Eagles. No flags on the play. And the Washington Commanders sit atop the NFC East. Ayo! Oh my goodness gracious. When Saquon dropped that catch, my opponent had Drake London. Oh, wow. I'm hurt. Oh, wow. 19 seconds remaining. Hey, I told you, when I put a bet on a team, that I put the Jujus out there. I put the Jujus. Here goes the kneel down, and Kirk, primetime Kirk, takes down the Eagles 22-21 in a nail-biter. Wow, Kirk Cousins went. Let's just go ahead and go through the stats here. This game is. Oh, wait. The Eagles technically had 1 more timeout. They actually wasted it. Did the Eagles use their timeout here? That is gross. That is disgusting. That should be a 15-yard penalty. Like, wasting time here. Did you actually call timeout and make them kneel it twice? You're pathetic. That is a joke. That is absolutely pathetic. Wow. That is just complete. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. You're a joke. It's not a spike. There's nothing that you're going to do. All you have to do is snap the ball. That is pathetic. Nick Sirianni, that is a joke move. No class. Take your loss like a man. You're a dummy that passed the ball on 3rd and 3. Should have ran the ball, and then there wouldn't be any clock here to manage. Terrible, terrible form by Nick Sirianni. What a joke. Anyway, I think that's so classless. Ridiculousness. Doesn't matter. 22-21, Falcons on top. Kirk Cousins, prime time Kirk, goes 20 for 29, 241 yards, 2 touchdowns, sacked 1 time. Jalen Hurts, 23 for 30, 183 yards, a touchdown, and a pick in the end. Bijan Robinson, the leading ball carrier, 14 carries, 97 yards. And Saquon Barkley, 22 carries, 95 yards, no touchdowns. Sad for Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson was sitting at like 13 carries, 96 yards for a long time, in like a quarter and a half, and does not get over 100. Jalen Hurts, honorable mention as far as a rusher, 13 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown as well. And just, why not? Now, Tyler Algier also had a good day, 9 carries, 53 yards. Everybody running the football. I shouldn't say everybody, but the top 4 runners ran beautifully. Darnell Mooney, the leading receiver in this game, 3 catches, 88 yards, and a touchdown. And Devontae Smith, 7 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown. So Kirk Cousins had a fumble, but it was recovered by Bijan. It was a bad handoff. Jesse Bates leads all tacklers with 12, and Reed Blankenship leads the Eagles with 10. Jesse Bates got that game-sealing interception there. Younghoe Koo, 3 for 3 on field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. Jake Elliott, 2 for 2 on field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. 2 punts apiece. No punts in that second half. Falcons, 22 first downs to the Eagles, 22. Eagles, 6 for 13 on third down. Falcons, only 2 for 9. Eagles went 2 for 3 on field goals and 1 for 2. Not on field goals, on fourth downs. Falcons went 1 for 2. Total yards, Falcons 385 yards compared to the Eagles 365. You got penalties, 9 penalties, 53 yards against the Eagles, 3 for 40 against the Falcons. Eagles win the time of possession 35.5 to 24.5, but they lose the turnover battle, including if you say turnovers on downs. I don't like the turnovers on downs don't count as turnovers. I don't see why that's not a turnover. If you give the ball up for free, that's a turnover, but that's just how I view it. Guess nobody else views it that way. But man, oh man, we just got to look at this. Actually, before we go. NFL standings. Bang. Bang. Look at it. Look at who's atop the NFC East. The good old Washington Commanders leading the NFC East. Who would have thunk? Big time, baby. Big time. You like that, says Rob Cole. You like that. That's right. Craziness. All right. Let's see here. Live chat in-game starting soon. Big Timmy. All right. Let's read some chat and we'll get out of here. Wow, cry Eagles cry. Yes, they did. Falcons should run 2 plays. Yeah, exactly. Lulz. Take your L, Nicky boy. The Eagles coach had a prop bet on all timeouts being used. Probably. We're in first in the NFC East. Isn't that amazing, T.O.? Who would have thought we would be the first one in the NFC East? As he talked anything but trash, that is why he is blocked. Who's that? Oh, yeah, Johnny talked all that mess, and they lost. Lulz. Yeah, no, right? He was talking super big earlier. Yeah, where was he? Where did he go? Jan, another day, another dub. Commie fans crying over helmet call. Meanwhile, Philly's maxing dubs, says Jan. Hilarious. That's pretty good. Global, Tim? Global time? All right, we'll do global for a second here. Here we go. Why not? We'll end it with global. I'm just going to start with South Africa because that's the first thing to come to mind for some reason. Holy moly. That is really Not close. 7,600 kilometers. That's a terrible guess, actually. Let's go South Korea. Not Korea. Korea. That's even farther somehow. Okay. Let's go Cuba. Do we even know where we're at? Finland? Hey, we're getting close. Somewhat, I guess. Greece. Okay. Still not super close. I don't know. Italy? We're on the border. What do we say? What was that? San Marino or something? Nope, not it. What is it? Just France? Is it just boring? Nope, not France. So it's got to be this country. What is this country right here? Luxembourg or something? Not Iceland. What is this? I don't know. Romania? Nope, too far over. Albania? Nope, too far south. I don't think it's Luxembourg, but I'll try. Nope, it's over there. I don't know. What's this country right here? Somebody tell me. It's this one. Sardinia? Is that a country? Did you get me? I don't know. Switzerland? Is it Switzerland? That might be it. It is in that area, isn't it? Switzerland's warmer. Switzerland borders France, so it ain't Switzerland. Serbia? It's not Serbia. Not Turkey. I don't know. I don't know what this country is right here. I don't know. Whatever that country is, it's this. Wherever this mouse thing is. If somebody figures that out, eventually we'll come back to it. Anyway. My life has been so much better since I blocked him in Discord. Good. Kirk really led the Falcons to a great comeback win. This is amazing. That was insanity. Good for Kirk. Prime time Kirk showing up for sure. That's big. Is it Croatia? It might be Croatia. Going to bed. Good night, Tim. Good night, T.O. Good night, Antoinette. Shout out to the super chat. Red House, not Roadhouse. Warms my heart when all our enemies take an L. Isn't that awesome? We're the only one with a victory in the NFC East this weekend. A lot of upsets this weekend. A lot of upsets. Pretty wild. Slovenia. I trust John. Slovenia. Hey, he got it. I told you. It was right. Whatever this is right here. End game. It was whatever that country was right there. I didn't know what it was. And shout out to John in the chat. He got it. Oh, man. Going to bed. Good night, dogs. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. I got work in the morning. We're having fun here. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys viewing the channel. I really enjoy it. You guys are awesome, and it's a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun. What's going on here? Got rid of the chat. Anyway. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. It'll be film review tomorrow at 8. And Command Dads on Wednesday. And Thursday will be the Thursday night game. Whoever plays Thursday night. We'll see you then. And hit the like, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. And until next time, see ya!